Irish Plumbing at plumberinjacks.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Coogan Nation, time to rise and shine and start your day with Duval Sports Media Big Steppers. Dan Hicken.
You know it!
Jeff Proctor.
It's a big deal.
Gosh, it sure is a big deal.
And E to the T.
E.T. is in the booth.
Rise and shine. Googans, go time. E.T. is in the house. We are live this morning at the Dailies, 4991 Gate Parkway. Is that what it is?
499.
Like if you're coming off of JTB and you're headed towards the 95, it'd be tucked to the left here. I'm not great with directions. It'd be just south of JTB on Gate Parkway.
The second one, because there's two dailies.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. There's one closer to the town center.
Yeah.
We're a little bit further away.
Yeah, up underneath JTB from the town center. And you should stop by today. They got the box set up out front. Let me set this up first, why we're here. We want you guys to get fired up for football season. We got a Monday nighter here in about a month, and we're going to give you a great opportunity. Not just this morning. We're going to be back here next Tuesday when we'll do the drawing. But between now and next Tuesday, whether you can stop by this morning, and we've got some incentive on that. If you come by this Dailies at 4991 Gay Parkway and just fill out a form, drop it in the box, we're giving away not one, but 2 10-packs. Get it? 10-10?
10 of them things.
2 10-packs to the Monday Nighter against the Chiefs. Also $200 in gift cards here, so you can set yourself up through the dash with a just delicious big sack of subs and tailgate fare. So get your group together, take your work crew out there, you 6 o'clockers, get your family together, neighborhood, ball club, whatever it is. You're going to have a lot of options. So all you got to do is stop by anytime in the next week, really, and fill in and drop it in there. I was getting that crackling like you were. It distracted me here for a second. Meanwhile, this morning, I think it was 2 for $1 on the biscuits. Now they're already 2 for $7.99, so 4 for $8. Help me with my math. That's pretty good if you're getting your day going. And as you come through here and use the dash into the lunchtime, sandwiches are delicious. 99-cent coffee this morning. We've got some 10-10 and some daily swag be given out throughout the morning. So we're going to have a little hump day party here in what is the very climate-controlled satellite studio. We're in kind of the daily stores to the right, and then the dash set up. It's got, tables if you want to sit down and eat or watch or hang out with us. They got it nice and chilly in here.
Yeah, they got
You moved out of the wind, I see. I see what he's doing there? He's moving out of the wind. I started the show over here out of frame, see, and he's like, you got to move. I'm like, I'm in the Arctic gust there, my man.
Yeah, it's blowing smooth.
So, anywho, that's why we're here today, and there's a reason for you to stop by here today. But if you can't make it by today, make sure to stop by. Check this place out. They've reopened here in the last couple months. You've got to do all that diligence, replace the tanks and such. So up and running. The dash is delicious, and we're ready for some football fun here on a Custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. We got all your hump day favorites. Get Smart John will join us in about an hour. You can see for yourself. We're in a fishbowl. You can see for yourself. We tackle trivia without any help each and every week. I think they know that by now. Anyway, all right. Listen. This is what I can't get away from. It's in many ways the beauty of the National Football League. We have a huge game on Sunday, man.
Yeah, boy.
We got a big early to mid-season defining football game. It's the third of 17. It's not, gosh, you lose this game, the season's dead. It's just a golden opportunity to make some first big steps in completely flipping it in year one. No transition year, no building year, no growing into what you're going to be year. I think we've seen through 2 weeks, we got veteran talent on this football team on both sides of the ball. They've been opportunistic to start with 6 forced turnovers. That leads the NFL, a stat they were dead last in last year. They lead the NFL in rushing, a stat they were, second from the bottom maybe last year. pitiful a year ago. These are important foundational steps. They're only 2 weeks old. They've got to age. They've got to, take firm. But with the Texans coming in 0-2, this is a big opportunity at home to forget statements. They come along with a win like this. I'm talking DNA, man. And the DNA we saw on Sunday, with all due respect for any and every reason, the DNA we saw on Sunday as fans and media was same old. That's what we saw. We were in 10 games last year where we had a chance to win the game at the end, and we didn't. Did all of those games feature what happened in this one that felt like more of a giveaway? Yeah, this one felt different. Nonetheless, that's what DNA does. That's why the good teams find a way to win and the bad teams find a way to lose every time. What are we? Where are we? One of the most intriguing questions going into last weekend for me was I got to find out, or at least are we a good team? Go beat Cincinnati. We're a good team. We didn't. We played them close. We lost at the end. And around these parts, that's called same old. And it's not same old for James Gladstone. It's not for Liam Cohen. It's not for a large portion of this roster. We talked about the tremendous turnover that's on this 53. So it's not for them. But buddy, for us it sure is. It's same old. For Tony Baselli, he's aligned to a new group. He's watched that movie play an awful lot of times. There's been an awful lot of breakfast with Baselli's where we've talked about what happened on Sunday. So this week is a big flipping game, boys and girls. What are we? Too early for Liam Cohen to completely flip the script on every part of what has become poor DNA. Leading the league in rushing through 2 weeks. Leading the league in takeaways through 2 weeks. Two really, really impressive stats. I haven't seen other captains blowing it out of town, from Peterson to Marone to Bradley to Malarkey to Del Rio. I haven't seen them blow in and immediately flip a huge Achilles heel weakness into not just a strength but tops in the league, again, through just 2 weeks. But immediately, we got to find out Sunday what we're not going to find out what we are through 17. I get that. But you only get 17, man. This isn't Major League Baseball. This is the NBA. You get 17. You don't get them back. You don't get to go to Cincinnati and do it right and be 2-0. So let's have a conversation Monday about doing it right. And we have a franchise here that last year lost, 10 games by one score?
2 games.
Okay. This year, we got one loss by one score. Same old when it comes to that stat. Liam Cohen on Monday on what it takes to get a team to start closing out the close ones.
I'd love to believe. I don't think we're definitely not talking about moral victories here for sure. We definitely did some really good things in that game and ultimately didn't close it out. And that's the frustrating part. You look at red zone on both sides, third downs, executing some of the situational stuff that we probably weren't as clean at to ultimately go close out your opponent on the road. So, we do need to learn how to win as a team in 2025. There's a whole new everything, and every team needs to kind of come together in those moments. And this is a great test for us to be able to see how we respond going into a big divisional game.
Well said. I think Liam Cohen is a good commander of the team. I do. I think he's got that good mix. It's early. We haven't faced any serious adversity. I think he's got that good mix of being close enough in age and then, to deal with the players, ET.
Yeah.
But yet there's a line there who the boss is, and who the
agree.
employees are. But those things get emboldened, right? They get empowered if you can win games like the one that's coming up this Sunday, a divisional game at home, 1 o'clock kick. If you're a Jaguars fan, if you're an NFL fan, this is what you got the franchise for. This is why we all walked out in the middle of the street in 1993 here in Jacksonville when the announcement came and said, what in the world just happened? It's this, man. This is a big one. It's a big one. So they'll meet the media today in force. I got some more to go through here in the 6 o'clock hour. Get ready for a game plan. We've talked about, we're gonna put those numbers out there again this morning, how terribly we've struggled with the Texans. How terribly. Also some parallels between where Houston is right now and where the Jaguars were last year. We'll approach that angle as we move along today. We did have a little bit of Jaguars news yesterday, some headlines, somewhat headline news. Before I share that with you, this is the warning that I'll send out to any Jaguar player driving in this morning to get the week started. And, of course, you got it on 1010XL. I would say this as your friend, but as an observer, if you were brought in here by Trent Baalke and crew, head on a swivel, boys. Head on a swivel. Darnell Savage released yesterday, released at total cost. They paid him his $4 million roster bonus, in fact, in March, not, unsure of what perhaps they had back there, guys coming off of injury and otherwise. Dewey's played really good. He really has.
Yeah.
Andrew Weger has grown into, he's gone from a folk hero around here, a pretty doggone good football player. Eric Murray's been terrific.
Yes.
He really has. He's been this kind of veteran, quiet, but around the ball, right? I think those dudes are a big reason why the Jags have those 6 takeaways, so they're comfortable. But it is a bit curious. I mean, it's not a position that is stacked with depth. Antonio Johnson, a guy who fought and kept a spot. I guess it's going to be increased playing time for him. But Ransall, who we didn't make it out of camp without going on IR, is not there for depth. But as to what exactly this would mean to the depth chart and more, we'll kick that around here on a Wednesday morning as well. Here is the dailies at 4991 Gate Parkway. There are 2 on Gates, not the one by the town center. It's the one just, I guess we would be south of JTB. Stop by and see us today. We got a bunch of stuff set up, but the real draw here this morning, we've got a box set up out front for the Monday Night Football game against the Chiefs. We're giving away not 1 but 2 10-packs. That's right, 10-10, and $200 in gift cards as well to get you all tailgated up for that Monday nighter here in a month. Plenty of time for you to plan and get your 10 together. It's a great chance for you to go to the Jaguars game on us and our friends and partners here at Dailies. We got to get smart. John, today, it's a custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. Got a little setup out here on the Dailies Dash patio that's going to be good for us. Y'all stop in and see us. The Murphy Power Hour today, we're just right around the corner from Murph. I don't know if he'll pop in here or what the plan is, but Hick will get us squared away on that. I know it's a really important stretch for baseball. We're down here to these last 10, 11 games every night. It's just so monumental. I saw Hicken and Murphy's Mets got an important win last night at home against the Padres. They have, I want to say, a 1.5 game lead over the Diamondbacks, who were winners last night. But they beat the Giants, and the Reds also lost. Those teams are both 3 games back of the Mets for the final wild card spot. It'll come down now, it looks to, between the Mets and the Diamondbacks for that last spot. Ironically, the Diamondbacks were sellers at the break. There are those that bought that will just be going home for the offseason. Anyway, my friend, am going to take advantage of this locally sourced, fresh ground daily coffee, 99 cents today at this location, ET.
Wow.
Yeah, 99 cents. You're not a coffee drinker so much, but
I might have some just because it's 99 cents.
A big, fresh, piping hot, perfect amount of cream and sugar. My mouth is literally starting to water. I need my coffee. I don't have coffee yet. So, all right, we're back with more. We got a ton today. We got college football talk. Man, I wish Florida had done its part to make this Gator-Miami game a huge one this weekend. Instead, it's not. Every week is like Stay Alive, the survival game for Billy Napier. If you know, you know. Anyway, back with more next. We're live at the Daily's Dash. We already had somebody come in and take advantage of those delicious biscuits. See, he'll take out now a sack of 4 instead of 2.
He got a sack.
Because he gets 2 for 1 here today on the biscuits. And if you haven't had those yet, it'll be the first of many visits and stops that you make at those Daily's Dash locations all around town. I know. Have you already scouted out and see if they got that chicken sandwich available here?
Yeah, they don't got a chicken sandwich.
They don't have it. They don't have it at all the locations.
No.
We might have to start a boots on the ground movement.
For rell.
Because he would have he would have kept the fryer going on that thing if they'd had
yes, sir. That chicken sandwich so fire.
I meant to send you this. Indulge us, ladies and gentlemen. I meant to send you this this weekend. I went down and watched the Georgia Tech game with my dad and my brother. Okay. Stopped on the way.
Oh, absolutely.
You see what that is?
Yeah, that's a chicken sandwich.
That's chicken sandwiches.
I know that package.
Yeah, that's the packaging for these Daily's chicken sandwiches. And I bought 4 of those suckers. Yeah. And I was the hero. I was the hero of game day. Well, me and Georgia Tech. All right. Anywho, quick timeout. Back with more. Custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. Live from the Daily's, 4991 Gay Parkway.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
He flies under the radar.
You don't find this guy, he finds you.
Stealthy Hayes Carlisle
Best thing I can do is point you in the direction of his competition.
takes you behind enemy lines. Activated by Pella Windows and Doors on 1010XL.
This is your escape. This is your next adventure. This is Mazda, and this is Mazda at the Avenue. Lauren Brooks here. Right now, purchase any new Mazda model, and Mazda at the Avenues will match your down payment or your payments for 1 full year. Plus, every new Mazda comes with 3 years, 36,000 miles of maintenance at no additional charge to you. This is luxury, and this is the start of something new. This is Mazda at the Avenues. For complete details, call 904-430-8047.
Jags fans, this one's for you. If you've got MyGate rewards, you're already in the game. But now you've got a shot at the ultimate prize, meeting QB1 himself, Trevor Lawrence, at Everbank Stadium with 3 friends by your side. With the MyGate Rewards Gatorade Club, every 5 Gatorade items you purchase equals 1 entry toward your chance to win. Stack them up and score big. See store for details. Gear up for the season. Gates got you.
Take a radio boat ride with Captain Cabin on the Ring Power Fishing Forecast Show. Wheeled in by the Pest Pros at Royal Pest Services and Awaken 180 Weight Loss.
Thursday nights at 6
on 1010XL AM.
Greenlaw Group is for the insured. If you think you have roof damage, call 904-302-7055 today, and they will schedule you a free roof inspection. Trust their law firm to help you fight your insurance when you need it. These storms can cause damage you may not even see yet. Call Greenlaw Group 302-7055. There's no cost to retain their law firm and no cost to have your roof inspected. They only get paid if you win. Greenlaw Group, for the insured.
When you need a mechanic you can trust, visit AA Automotive on Richard Street. For oil changes to complex repairs, AA Automotive is a full-service repair shop for personal and commercial fleet vehicles. Trust AA to keep your ride running A-OK.
Morgan Conley Roofing isn't just repairing roofs. He's building a legacy for generations to come. Born here, built here, staying here. MorganConleyRoofing.org. License number CCC 1333544.
Introducing the Jag Stack at Firehouse Subs. So bold, it's named after the home team. Stacked with honey ham, smoked turkey, roast beef, provolone, fresh veggies, and the new Duval drizzle sauce. For a limited time at your local Firehouse Subs, there's only one hottest sub in Duval.
Wick, a candle bar, is celebrating 6 years. This Friday through Sunday, enjoy 15% off your total purchase at both San Marco and Jax Beach. Come celebrate 6 years at Wick, a candle bar.
I'm Frank Frangie. Now, I've been telling you about my daughter Amber's journey with Awaken 180. Well, ready for this? She has now lost 60 pounds. That number's real, 60 pounds in a little over 3 months. And here's the thing, she loves doing it. She just went on a trip to Tampa to see a concert, sort of a road trip. And I asked her, was it hard to stay on the diet? She said, Dad, that's just it. It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle change, and it's sustainable. And it's sustainable even when you're on the road. She is so excited. It has not changed her life. I think that's the best thing. It's a lifestyle change, but it doesn't ruin your life. She's loving her life, and she's so excited that she's been able to lose all that weight. You can do the same thing. You can kickstart your transformation. Call 844-346-1800 or visit awaken180weightloss.com. It's working for Amber, and she's so excited, and I promise you it can work for you. 844-346-1800 or awaken180weightloss.com.
September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, so here's a reminder to get screened. Ackerman Urology has 4 convenient locations to help you put your prostate health first. Guys, don't put this one off. Visit AckermanUrology.com.
Hey, it's Lauren Brooks. Looking and feeling great isn't just for women. Hello Smooth Med Spa has something for everyone. Laser hair removal, wrinkle smoothing, skincare, and more. With over 400 plus 5-star reviews and over a decade in business, they know their stuff. Book now at hellosmooth.com.
If you are an experienced electrician looking for your next big opportunity, look no further than the Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller Electric, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering you the chance to showcase your skills on a grand scale. We believe in rewarding hard work with the best pay, top-notch benefits, and an unbeatable culture where people actually care about each other. Take your career to new heights with Miller Electric Company. Apply today at millercareers.com. Miller Electric, an equal opportunity employer.
1010XL, presented by Farrah & Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch.
It's made to be a thing, obviously, in this rat poison world we live in. But it's it's emotional. It's an emotional game. It's a competitive game. We're all competitive. We're all emotional. I can control mine better. And he was just telling me to chill, move on. He wasn't telling me to go screw. He's just saying, dude, move on. Come on, guys. But yeah, to answer your question, Ryan, I was very pleased with the way he showed something. He did. Yeah. He got ticked off at times. He had great dialogue with his teammates on the sidelines. He made some huge throws for us in critical moments. And if anything, I was extremely encouraged with Trevor post game, and we had some great conversations in the locker room, on the plane today. So all is well when it comes to our relationship.
E.T., we are live this morning to Dailies $49.91. I've already taken advantage of the 99-cent coffee here. Ooh, it's hitting the spot, my man. And already the Googans are coming through, taking advantage of these 2-for-1 biscuit deal today. Piled high, E.T.
I'm about to go get me one.
As they say, I'll give us credit for recognizing one thing. You know what was not a real big Monday morning talker for us?
What's that?
That little sideline thing.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a no-brainer, right? I was going to accentuate my thoughts on that storyline that got really inflamed, through, as Coach called it, rat poison.
Rat poison.
I was going to expound on it, but I think Liam Cohen said it perfectly. He said exactly. We all got our guys. Coach is emotional. Come on, man. Hit him in the chest. Come on, next play.
Right.
That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You should see Hick and I back and forth with our hand gestures and looks over the course of a show. You communicate. Doesn't mean you're, But, by the way, text our boy a reminder and the address.
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, you never know, right? This is on his way. This will be actually quicker and easier for him, so we'll be happy and he won't be hungry. I was thinking here as we do the show from Dailies, stop by. We've already had people ask, and sign up for the chance to win these 10 tickets to the Monday Night Football game, plus $200 in tailgate cash in here. 10. We got 2 10-packs because
10-10.
We're 10-10. That's correct. All right, it's Custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. That was Liam Cohen on the story that's not one. With he and Trevor Lawrence in that game Sunday. Listen, what's more important is bouncing back and picking up a win in what I would call a golden opportunity game. This is a golden opportunity game here, man. Your division rivals, the guys have won it back-to-back years, have started with 2 losses, but their season is far from dead. They play Tennessee next week. If you're the Texans, are all right. We had a tough start here against 2 NFC teams. We don't have a division loss. We don't have a conference loss. Go pick up a road win here. Jacksonville will lay down for us. They always do. We'll go over to Jacksonville, take care of those kitty cats. We'll be 1-2. Then the Titans, we're 2-2. I haven't even played the Colts yet. We're fine. Nothing to see here. We'll be the 10%. That's what they're saying in Houston. Our defense is bad, A. We'll get it figured out offensively. Nico Collins, Stroud, too good to stumble along offensively. Our guys in Jacksonville hook us up. They always do. That's what they're saying in Houston.
Yeah, they are.
We're fine. These jokers said we're 1-2. Then we'll beat Tennessee. We haven't even played Indy. Yeah, we're fine. They'll be 1-2 and cooked. Yeah, we'll take care of them. That's what they're saying there, man. This is a golden opportunity game here to end that momentum before it starts. And I'll say it. Mathematically, sure. Division, gettable. If the Texans lose here on Sunday, yeah, baby. Let me tell you what you're having Sunday evening for dinner. Texas toast. Yeah, they're toast. They toast if they lose Sunday here in Jacksonville. I'm telling you, you're not starting 0-3, a loss in the division. The 0-3 percentage of making the playoffs dumps down to what, 8%? Is that what we said?
Yep.
7-8%, some ridiculous number. So, yeah. And they got to play that first place schedule still. They haven't touched those first place AFC teams they're going to have to play. While we get the last place squads, they're going to have to play Baltimore and Buffalo and the Chiefs. So this is just like I said, what I would call a golden opportunity game. Defense is certainly taking advantages of opportunity. RJ, I'm going to use some Trayvon Walker here as he met the media after, a close yet incredibly disappointing loss at Cincinnati on Sunday. Trayvon's been around for a few years. Listen, what guys are going to say whenever they're positive, you take as a positive. When their comments are positive, when their attitude is good, when the aura is still fresh, and that's all great. But understand, we hear this all the time, and you say these same things about a team that ultimately will go 5-12. So it is what it is. Words are words, but there are at least some statistics to back it up. Last year when we talked about an aggressive this or a hair on fire that, it yielded 9 turnovers in a full season. We got 6 through 2 games, so certainly some buttons on the defensive side are being pushed right. Here's Trayvon Walker. RJ, cut 3 with Trayvon Walker, former number 1 overall pick, on just the feeling among that defense.
You can definitely feel the positive energy. Obviously, nobody wants to lose. That's the whole mindset in the locker room, but as far as we know, it's still early in the season. We know the things that we can clean up, and that's just something we all play NFL ball. We know how it is in the NFL. It's hard to win games. It's just we have to continuously come together in moments like that and pick each other up and just continuously finish the way we started. That's the main thing, finish the way we started.
Were you glad to kind of see that? Because obviously that's you guys have talked to us last year about some of that was kind of missing a little bit last year. So were you glad to see it this week?
100%. It's a great thing to see. Everybody's just continuously growing together.
All right. Certainly areas of improvement could be made for the defense. The turnovers don't align with another important aggressive stat on defense, and that's sacks. You get after the quarterback, good things happen for your defense usually. And to that end, Trayvon has 1 sack through 2 games. Josh Hines-Allen still looking for his first sack this year. The Jaguars as a team have just 4 through 2 games. Do the math, that's 34. That's nowhere near good enough. Now that's also, by the way, in 2 games, one against Bryce Young in Carolina, where he's been running for his life since he took the job, and Joe Burrow in Cincinnati, where they've had O-line issues, well documented for years. You got another beleaguered offensive line coming to town this weekend. Trayvon Walker, Josh Allen, Smoot, who has 1 already this year. Armstead has 1 from rushing inside. I'll give you this one. If we can have a sack happy day, if we can have a day at the stadium where we get to the quarterback, 4 to 7 times, man, it sure feels like the way that Jaguars are executing and performing in the other areas, that's going to lead to the happy outcome that we're all looking for. Man, this baseball season that Cal Raleigh has put together, it's just continued to amaze. It's never slowed down. This guy is like an old school folk hero. I feel like he should be playing in the 40s, walking on, dirt roads to the stadium, with a sack thrown over his shoulder as he goes from town to town barnstorming. The big dumper with his big old backside and a big old swing has never slowed down. The former FSU Seminole continued his assault on the record books with 2 more home runs last night. Broke a record held by Mickey Mantle on Tuesday and matched another held by Ken Griffey Jr. You want to talk about elite company? Those are two of the best names in baseball history. Mickey Mantle and Ken Griffey Jr. How did he do it, Raleigh? Well, 2 home runs last night gave him first he hit one in the second inning against Kansas City. That gave him 55. That sent him past Mickey Mantle for the all-time record for home runs by switch hitter. That had stood since 1961. Then he hit his 56 in the next inning, and that tied the Seattle record for home runs in a season that Griffey established in 1997 and then matched the following year. I think Seattle designated hitter Dominic Canzone sums it up. Quote, "It just doesn't even seem real." Raleigh yesterday. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Canzone yesterday, in any other circumstance, would have been a star. He went 5 for 5 with 3 homers. But you got Raleigh hitting 2 and setting records. The Mariners stay hot. Their 10th straight win as they look to close out a playoff spot. And, man, let me tell you something else Cal Raleigh did, E.T., and you're newer to the baseball fandom. But there's kind of been this knock on the home run derby champions that it messes up their swing for the second half. And we've seen a lot of instances whether they get fatigued from the volume of swings they take in home run derby or just get thrown off from trying to kill the ball only for one night. I find that a dubious argument. Maybe it's a good one to ask Daniel Murphy. Takes notes. But usually that home run derby champ, or there have been cases where that home run derby champ struggles in the second half and slumps. And, well, Raleigh was on that incredible pace, won the home run derby, and now he's just continuing. And let's see if he can get to 60.
I got a baseball question for you. You might be impressed, and this might be a better question for all 3 of y'all. He's in the AL, right?
Correct.
The big dumper. Who Judge is also in the AL.
Mm-hmm.
Who is likely to win the AL MVP?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Dumper. But that's a good question to ask. And Judge is having, a great year himself. Shohei Ohtani yesterday, by the way, pitched 5 innings, 5 no-hit innings, and also hit his 50th home run.
Is that AL also?
He's National League.
So there ain't no question.
So that was exclamation point. I tried to get my guy Schwarber involved. Not my guy, he's a Philly, but I tried to get some other guys involved. But, man, if we're going to get to September and your team is trying to hold on to a division lead and you're going to give me 5 no-hit innings and hit number 50, yeah. I mean, I try and put others on his stage. I do. Probably frustrates Hick and listen to me try and position some guys there, but at the end of the day, it's unreal. But to your point, yeah, I mean, if I had a vote, it'd be Raleigh. Especially now, he's hitting these home runs down the stretch, all this pressure. They've won 10 in a row, right? Now, but Judge's numbers could stand as an MVP year almost every year. I'm also answering this question without looking at all at the stats in front of me. All right, geez, what could have been in South Florida? Got some Florida-Miami notes. Other college football peek aheads. We got NFL talk. Big game for the Jags at the stadium this week. What a golden opportunity game it is. And we got a golden opportunity for y'all all morning here at this Dailies and the Dash on 4991 Gate Parkway. We're just south of JTB. We got a box set up where you can register to win a 10-pack to Monday Night Football.
10 of them things.
Well, we got 2 of them because we're 10-10. That also is going to come with $200 gift card to inside the store to get set up with your tailgate. So what a great opportunity that is. 99-cent coffee, 2-for-1 biscuits, and lots of other good stuff up and rolling here on a Custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. You're listening to The Drill on 1010XL, 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. 1010XL is your home for play-by-play of Bishop Kenny football.
The Crusaders go fishing for barracudas at Beachside. Thursday night at 7 on 92.5 FM.
Expert Automotive on St. John's Bluff Road has some of the highest Google reviews in Jax for a reason. Expert Auto never sells greed, only what you need. All makes and models are serviced at Expert Automotive. This month, get an alignment inspection for only $19.99. Expert Auto does major engine and transmission repair and simple maintenance. All services done at Expert Auto by our ASE certified training technicians. Call today, 374-3373, and ask about $50 off any service. Expert Automotive. We never sell greed, only what you need.
Daly's Dash is not only your Jaguars game day stop, but a great place to grab a meal any day of the week. To honor the Jags and the fans, we've crafted the Duval sub. The Duval comes with freshly sliced turkey, ham, melted cheddar, and habanero jack cheese, topped with crisp lettuce, fresh tomatoes, and a double portion of our secret sauce, all served on a fresh roll. Come by your local's Daly's Dash today to get your delicious Duval sub. Daly's is the official convenience store sponsor of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, is now available at the Fresh Market Spirits and Wine. The Fresh Market Spirits and Wine is a new adult beverage store offering spirits, wine, beer, and accessories at A1A North in Ponte Vedra, a first-of-its-kind destination for thoughtfully curated spirits, wine, and beer as only the Fresh Market can. And now, you can get Brackish Vodka at the Fresh Market. Brackish Vodka, for whatever your sport is. Proud partner of the Jaguars.
This is Josh Woolsey with Woolsey Morecambe. When deciding what lawyer to trust with your car accident or injury case, the most reliable way is reviews and results. You want to be treated well, and you want a great result. Woolsey Morecambe's reviews speak for themselves, and I challenge any firm to compare results. We offer the resources of a large law firm and the customer service of a boutique practice. If you want to be treated right and want great results, call Woolsey Morecambe at 1-800-WOOLSEY and take the fear out of the fight. Offices, Jacksonville.
Here's hoping for a Raise the Roof football season. And here's knowing Next Gen Roofing is up for any job. Game day or storm season, you need a team you can trust. And you know what? You don't need a glitzy roofing company. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, no nonsense. Solid roofs at competitive prices and a commitment to the First Coast community. Right now, save up to $300 on your next roof replacement. When you need a roof, you need Next Gen Roofing. Team with you, it's a win every time.
Right now, they're on their way to disrupt your life, make you uncomfortable, and rob you. Don't bother calling the police. They can't help. That's right. Summer heat and humidity are about to attack North Florida again. You know what to do. Call Mike Merritt. Mike Merritt's Heating and Air has a license to chill. When heat and humidity are attacking you, Mike Merritt provides a comfortable chill at a bargain price. Mike has been keeping North Florida comfortable for 30 years. Mike Merritt technicians are never paid commissions, meaning you'll never be pressured to buy something you don't need. And Mike Merritt knows cooling issues can arise anytime. They don't just happen during business hours. So Mike Merritt never charges overtime fees. When you need us, we're here for you. Remember, in the fight against heat and humidity, Mike Merritt has a license to chill. Visit merrittair.com. Florida license number CACO 50384.
Hey folks, Mike Dempsey here. You've heard me talking about Pella Windows and Doors. With great ratings and expert reviews, you know they're high quality and energy efficient products. So what's your next step? Schedule a free consultation at PellaJacks.com or just stop by the Pella showroom on Phillips Highway. Their professional design consultants will guide you through your entire project from start to finish. And that's the quality and service you can expect from Pella Windows and Doors.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
All right, I got some college football notes I want to dive into here. It's a Custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. Get Smart John now. About a half hour out, a little more than about an hour away, 45 minutes. Hick and Arrival is coming up. The Arrival today. We got a satellite studio set up just outside the Dailies Dash at the Dailies at 4991 Gate Parkway. Stop by, register to win not one but two 10-packs available, 10-10, to the Monday Nighter against the Chiefs. And we got a lot of Jags talk as we motor through this Wednesday morning as well. Before, though, I get to the college football notebook, which I've scribbled furiously, some things I want to touch on. I'm going to first offer up today's Shazam Spotlight, brought to you by ShazamAuto.com and the Murray Ford Superstore, Stark and Kingsland. Stop by the Dailies and fill up with gas and take a short drive and just get the tremendous customer service that I've been getting at the Murray dealerships for years and years and years. So, man, you want to talk about the definition of average, okay? This is an odd mathematical stat that has accumulated over the course of the last 4 or 5 baseball seasons. The Giants are trying to chase down the Mets for the wild card. It looks like they'll come up short, if you ask me, 3 games back with, 10-11 to play. But listen to what the Giants have done over the course of the last 5 years. This, by the way, would be the definition of average. Shazam. In the last 10 games, the Giants are 5-5. San Francisco Giants. The last 150 games, the Giants are 75-75. In the last 200 games, the Giants are 100-100. In the last 222 games, the Giants are 111-111. In the last 444 games, the Giants are 222-222. And in the last 500 games, the Giants are, you guessed it, 250-250. You want to talk about the definition of a 500 ball club? That's amazing that on those kind of key numbers, the Giants show up dead even across the board. All right, let's get into some college football stuff here. First, man, FSU's got another gimme this week. They've got a real comfortable schedule. They'll have to play Clemson. They'll have to play Miami. They'll have to play Florida. NC State's off to a good start at 3-0, so that's a game to be wary of. But, buddy, we banged the FSU offense for the way they performed a year ago.
Yep.
Remember those numbers? Less than 15 points. Like triple check to make sure we weren't slandering the program. Were they really averaging 15 points a game, buried at the bottom of the national stats in the hundreds in offense and scoring offense? And then they went and got Gus Malzahn and Tommy Castellanos, and everyone yawned. Now, this is a mixed bag because they had that 77-0 win over, their high school opponent. So that's going to skew some of these offensive numbers. The Noles are coming off a bye week, but they did beat Alabama in week 1, and that certainly at least balances this stats at least a little bit. Do they play Kent this week? They got it's a non-conference opponent that they're going to just absolutely blister. But after struggling so badly on offense, and again, I would use the same caution that I would when we talked about the Jags and the numbers they're putting up through 2 games. But, man, what a turnaround, at least so far offensively. With Gus Malzahn, the scoring offense is 54 a game. That's a 40-point increase from a year ago. Tied for number 3 in the country. 555 yards a game is number 9 in the country. Passing offense, top 40. Rushing offense, which was terrible a year ago, almost 300 yards a game. They're number 6 in the country. The red zone offense is 7 for 8 on touchdowns. Third down conversion is number 13 in the country. Fourth down conversion, 100%, 5 for 5. Now, look, one of these opponents was, again, East Texas, Commerce, A&M, Tech. So anyway, kudos to FSU. Paul Feinbaum, I saw weighing in on Billy Napier, and he was pointing out the differences in, say, the Virginia Tech situation, the UCLA situation, and yada, blah, yada, yada. If Billy does this, that, or the other. Okay. We'll see. I would suggest that if Billy Napier doesn't win at Miami this week, if he's not completely gone, and I can't say he's completely gone. I can't trust that if they don't right the ship again and get to 8-4 and we come up with all the reasons and next year the schedule will get easier and yada, yada, yada. Whatever. just delaying the inevitable is what's happening. But at the end of the day, man, you can weigh in all you want. Surely there's some differences in what Billy has established and what the situations at UCLA and Virginia Tech were. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you're trying to paint me some sort of picture where Billy Napier is still 50-50 alive and kicking. I would have to argue that, only because I know what's coming. Man, you used up all that genie bottle last year to save your skin, winning those games at the end of the year, causing Gator Nation to celebrate and a rival as back because we beat Tulane in the Gasparilla Bowl. Shame on Gator Nation. Florida's going down to Miami this weekend. They're getting beat. They're going to be 1-3. They will have lost to a state rival. They've already lost to a conference rival. They'll be out of any and every tangible goal they set. Yet, well, their Billy will stand and tell us that Rome's not on fire. Dabo, man, it's a little too early to go this. Get a little bit of pushback. I mean, come on. Dabo's getting a little thin-skinned. He had the one guy, remember, Jake from Spartanburg or whatever it was? Remember that little story? The guy called the coaching show one time. Well, now, they're losing their mind. Clemson started number 4 in the country. They got a great quarterback, and they're 1-2 with now this loss to Georgia Tech over the weekend. And, Dabo's having none of it, man. If you don't like me here, I'll just go coach somewhere else. Damn, that was quick, Dabo. That's basically what he said. That's basically the quote. Let me get exactly what old my man Dabo said here. If Clemson's tired of winning, send me on my way.
Dang, Dabo.
I mean, come on, man. You're 1-2. Fans want more. You know that. You love that. You embrace that. You know better. We're back with a football fix next. You're listening to The Drill on 1010XL, 92.5 AM. Stop by and see us at the gate at the Dailies Dash. We are opening up the floodgates prize opportunity for you here today. We got the 10-pack to the Jags. Obviously, we've got breakfast deals with these piled high biscuits. I see E.T. made a little run around the corner.
I did.
99-cent coffee. So, yeah, the floodgates are open. We're at the Dailies Dash. There's a chance for you to be a winner here this morning. Football fix, Hick and Rival, all coming up right here around the corner. You're listening to The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
This is your VSIN Action Update, brought to you by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When you're stuck, call the Duck. Proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Florida visiting Miami at Hard Rock Stadium. The Hurricanes are the 7.5-point favorite, 50.5 the total Saturday. DJ Lagway looks to shake off that 5-pick performance in the loss to LSU on the road. Florida State up from 44.5 points to 45.5 points against Kent State at Doak Campbell Stadium Saturday, 55.5 the total. At UCF, a 6.5-point favorite in Orlando against North Carolina and Bill Belichick. Jacksonville Jaguars, a 1.5 favorite in their AFC South matchup with the Houston Texans on Sunday at Everbank Stadium, total 44 in the hook. Cash back for every bet with a G-Bank signature Visa card. VSIN.com/GBank. With your action update, Mike Sennett, 1010XL.
When you need plumbing, septic, or air conditioning service, trust matters. That's why more homeowners in Jacksonville choose Duck Duck Rooter, the area's most trusted service company. We're licensed, insured, and the only master septic contractor in Northeast Florida. From small plumbing repairs to major renovations, septic tank pump outs, drain field installations, and full air conditioning service, we do it all. Call 904-862-6769 or visit duckduckrooter.com. Duck Duck Rooter. When you're stuck, call the Duck.
Join Jim Furyk and other legends of the PGA Tour for the Constellation Furyk and Friends, presented by Circle K, October 3rd through 5th at Timuquana Country Club. Catch the new community concert series on the 17th hole after play, featuring country artists Low Cash and Love and Theft. Public parking is free with complimentary tournament access for military, courtesy of ViStar Credit Union. Get tickets now for the Constellation Furyk and Friends, presented by Circle K, starting at just $25 at Ticketmaster.
Hey, folks, Mike Dempsey here for Dandy Foods, a Jacksonville family business for nearly 70 years. Heck, I've been talking about them for over a decade. The Thompson family secret, Dandy's never frozen, always fresh baked bread with quality meats and cheeses, no dry, crumbly subs here, only soft and tasty deliciousness. When I see that logo with the little dude with the cane on the label, it tells me I'm getting a trusted brand, a quality sandwich. So do what I do and stop in at a Daly's and make yours a dandy today.
Listen to whatever you like, whenever you want.
I like this.
1010XL on demand. Ad-free shows after the live shows end. Shadowed by Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic and Air Conditioning. Search where you find podcasts.
All right, folks, Hicken here from my friends at Beaches Dermatology. Man, I love Beaches Dermatology. Doctors Boudreaux, Doctors Metz, Dr. Fader, great people. Great people. They take great care of you there. But they want to remind you to take care of your skin. They're there for all your skincare needs, man. They'll be there for you, but they prefer you take care of your skin so you don't have to deal with them, right? They prefer that you wear those floppy hats and protect those ears, man. Sunscreen up, long sleeve dry fits. If you're out in the sun all day long, if you're fishing, if you're golfing, if you're at your kids' games, if you're working out there, man, be careful. It's a sunshine state for a reason, man. And if something does show up on your skin, then go get it checked out. Best way to do that is beachesdermatology.com. Find the location that best serves you. I go to the one off Solana Road. Shout out to all the fine folks out there. Listen, they will be there for you. They've been there for me for decades and helping me through some skin issues. I appreciate them. Beachesdermatology.com for all your skincare needs.
Has someone you care about been arrested or had their driver's license taken away? I'm Susan Cohen, and I work with David Robbins at the law firm of Epstein & Robbins. We are experienced fighters for those charged with DUI, domestic violence, and all criminal offenses. In your battle with the justice system, there's only one thing you need to know. Dial David 24/7 at Epstein & Robbins, 354-5645. 354-5645.
Fall is here. The air is crisp. Football is on, and the perfect backyard atmosphere starts with a high-quality fireplace from CSS Fireplaces and Outdoor Living. Hey, it's Joe C. Imagine nights by the fire, cheering on your team, surrounded by friends and family. CSS can transform your outdoor space into the ultimate game day destination. Stylish, warm, and built for memories. With several wood, gas, and electric options, let CSS make your backyard the best seat in the house. Visit CSSFireplaces.com.
Are you struggling with hair loss? At IHRS, we understand because we've been there too. We're dedicated to finding the best solution tailored just for you.
My hair looks great. It was thinning, and IHRS restored my hair. It's now fuller, it's thicker, voluminous. It's made me feel great.
With the latest technology and FDA-approved laser therapy, PRP, and non-surgical hair addition, we offer guaranteed solutions for men and women.
With over 35 years of experience, IHRS found a hair restoration for us, and we can find one for you.
For me.
For me.
And me too.
Visit hairforme.com or call 904-777-IHRS. Get a free microscopic analysis and get to the root of your problem. This $395 analysis is yours for free. Call 904-777-4477 now.
I9 Sports is geared up for fun for kids all over the First Coast with fall and winter registration open right now. Kids ages 3 to 17 get in the gym or on the field with I9 Sports, covering Clay, Duval, and St. John's. And I9 has all-girls flag football at Oakley, UNF, Fletcher, and Creekside. Plenty of other spots and sports on the First Coast to take advantage of. Don't miss out. Registration open now for fall and winter at i9sports.com. Enter 1010 in the promo code for a discount.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, we are back. We are live at the Dailies here at 4991 Gate Parkway. And stop by and see us. Chance to win not one but two 10-packs to Monday Night Football and the Chiefs. That's going to be a sellout, gang. So what a great opportunity. We've got the breakfast, the biscuits here, 2 for $1 this morning, 99-cent coffee, and lots of other good stuff. All right, you know what's crazy about the NFL? What's changed more than anything in my lifetime? It is like the snap judgment league, man. We're 2 games into the season. We got coaches' hot seat lists. We got panic meters. We've already determined which 0-2s. We've already done the math. Your season's over. It certainly has been. We've got first-round draft picks. I mean, I'm reading stuff that are daring to whisper like Travis Hunter's a bust and the Jags have made the wrong decision. It's been 2 games. You're beyond ridiculous in your lack of knowledge about the sport of football if you're making any judgment at all, even a 2-week judgment on guys. That's so stupid, man. That's beyond silly. That's just stupid. You got to give guys time to get going. But that's the way it is in the NFL. We got hot seat rankings. Dudes haven't even got out of the month of September. Hot seat rankings are fired up, though, around the league. All right, Jags made news yesterday. They released Darnell Savage. I would just say this. If you're a Jaguar and you were signed under the Trent Baalke administration, head on a swivel, man. They're falling fast, left and right. Continuing, though, with the news from the National Football League. I'm so tired of this quibbling back and forth about the tush-push. It's legal. It's to the point now, if you're on another team or another coach and you're complaining about it, you're starting to sound like a real big baby, man. You really are. Now it's a dangerous play. I thought they did all that. They did all that research to determine the danger and found out that, no, it wasn't, at least not by injury. So, anyway, the Eagles now, their, quote, blood is boiling. The way people are seeing things and talking about the tush-push. Anyway, Tom Brady apparently didn't violate any rules in the Raiders booth. I mean, look, he could spend all week in the Raiders coach's offices if he wanted. I'm not sure. The way you put the reins on Brady is you don't allow him to go into other locker rooms. And the NFL, I think, has decided they're not going to do that either. Looks like Aaron Jones of the Vikings is going to head to IR with a hamstring injury. Sean McVay coaches in peril. Tore his plantar fascia on the sideline during the Rams' most recent win. Josh Allen, broken nose in that win over the Jets. We missed this stat this weekend. You ready for this one, boys? Did y'all see this? This is an unbelievable stat. Josh Allen Sunday at the Jets, first game of his career that he didn't run for a touchdown or have a touchdown pass. First game in his career that he was held without a touchdown, either passing or running. All right, it's a custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. We are live here at the Dailies, the Dash Hat specials for you. We got ticket giveaways, Hicken Arrival, and more coming your way next on a custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. You got it locked on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
4th down and 11. Game on the line. 11 guys line up, but only one will end up the Universal Roof and Contracting Offensive Player of the Game. And there he goes on 1010XL.
What's happening, folks? It's your main man, E.T. here. And I know that getting into an auto accident is stressful, but getting the proper care doesn't have to be. That's why I recommend the team at McGowan Spinal Rehabilitation Center. Even if you're at fault, your insurance covers you. And remember, you have the right to choose your own doctor. Even minor accidents can cause whiplash and years of lasting pain if left untreated. So don't wait. Call the auto accident experts at McGowan Spinal Rehabilitation. Your recovery starts today.
Hey Jacksonville, Rick Ballou here. Looking for a brand new truck? Right now, Crew Cab Ram trucks start at just $38,900 at Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Westside. And every new retail purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost. From tough Ram trucks to adventure-ready Jeeps, they've got the perfect ride waiting for you. Stop by Commonwealth Avenue or shop online at jackswest.com. Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Westside, proud partner of the Jaguars.
Yo, it's your main man, E to the T here with a quick message from Twin Peaks. Did you know that Thursday, September 18th is National Cheeseburger Day? Let's celebrate with a seasoned smash and seared to-order cheeseburger, topped with your choice of cheese, and pair it with a 22-ounce Coors Light or Miller Lite all day long. Not in a drinking mood? Grab a cheeseburger and pair it with a tea or a soda. Say hello to one of our favorite holidays at Twin Peaks on Atlantic and Kernan. Twin Peaks. Eat, drink, scenic views. Come on, somebody.
Put a little hot sauce on your lunchtime listening. Spicy. Joe Coward, Matt Hayes, and Leon Searcy. They are XL Prime Time. Or alarm fired. From the big number 1 Duval Ford Studios. Noon to 2 weekdays on 1010XL.
Hey, it's Brent with Arcosa Crushed Concrete. If you've got concrete or asphalt rubble on your site, let me buy it from you, and I will recycle it into construction material for your future projects. Arcosa Crushed Concrete. Get paid for what you don't need.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Hi, I'm Stevie Beatrice of Beatrice Plumbing. We are the plumbing team built to serve you, and we do it with clean boots, honest work, and maybe a dad joke or two. Labor Day weekend kicks off football seasons, and we're celebrating with a winning deal. Say touchdown when you call and score $75 off your first hour of service. Our championship team brings the same energy to your plumbing that you bring to game day. We are Beatrice Plumbing, and we are here to help. Call or visit beatriceplumbing.com to book online, and let's fix what needs fixing.
Hey, we all think we're experts on football, right? Well, it's time to prove it with Prize Picks. Hicken here for Prize Picks. Listen, you and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right, it gets you paid. So what are we experts on? Like the Jaguars. We know what Brian Thomas Jr. is going to do, and Prize Picks makes it fun. It's simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you cash in. Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. If one of your players leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks doesn't count it as a loss. Prize Picks put their users first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. Download the app today and use code 1010XL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code 1010XL. You get $50 in lineups after you pay your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
We got a schedule shift this year, but Guns N' Hoses is back Saturday, September 20th, 7 o'clock at the UNF Arena. So, no fighting fires, no fighting crime. We're fighting each other. Get your tickets today at GNHJacks.com. That's Guns N' Hoses, GNHJacks.com.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Baker Glass. Gator coach Billy Napier says DJ Lagway's still his guy.
He's going to get better each week. I do think LSU has a terrific defensive group, and their DC did a great job of mixing it up.
And in Jacksonville, the Jags cut safety Darnell Savage after just 1 year on a $21 million deal. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
67 degrees at 7:03. Time and 10 brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
1010XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch. Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
Oh!
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Guess what day it is? Are you talking about like what day of the week? Are you talking about the calendar? I don't know. Maybe Mike knows. E, where's Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Mike. Mike, do you know what day it is?
Mike, what day is it, Mike?
You know it! Yes, sir!
She turned around and went right back in. Did you see that, E? Lady was coming out with a sack of stuff. She heard that. She turned around and right back in.
Hump day!
She made a dash to the dash.
Hey!
Yeah!
Hibbity!
Hobbity!
Hobbity!
Hump day!
It's good to be here on a Hump Day Wednesday. Yeah! Jacksonville, we're ready to roll.
Big week.
Midweek.
Big week.
Big week, midweek. Closing in on a showdown with the
Houston Texans.
This is
Darnell
why,
Savage will miss you, baby.
Yeah.
We hardly knew you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Another one bites the dust.
When you got the franchise in 93, it's for Sundays like this, man. It's a golden opportunity Sunday for the Jags. Are we same old? Because listen, man, at the end of the day, you know what Sunday was for all of us? Same old, same old.
Yeah.
Had different reasons. There's different rationalizations. There's things that you can be maybe happier about. At the end of the day, another one-score game. How'd it go?
Yeah.
You know, win a game, bro.
And a one-score game that is very reminiscent of a year ago.
Yes, that's right.
In that respect.
So I get all the reason to be encouraged, and certainly there's some stats that embolden that. At the end of the day, we're the same old until we go win a game like this.
Yeah.
We have a win over the worst team in the league and a close loss, just like we always do.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's just but again, it's not same old for Cohen and Gladstone. Should be for Tony. He's seen this a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity, and it's what you want. It's what you want to be a part of, and I'm anxious to see punch in the mouth, punch you back in the mouth football that the Jags profess that they are now, that they're a physical football team, and they look it when they run the football. They've been very successful, and Houston is good. The only it's not a negative, but it's interesting. Houston basically got a warm-up for us with Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
We do a lot of the same things. If you watch that Tampa offense, that's very similar. So that can't hurt them. I mean, but Tampa did run the ball with success against the vaunted Texans defense. So I think for our Jaguars, I think when they're having those honest conversations down there, they know they're not there yet. They know they don't have the 53 that they want to have in one season. Rome, you can't build Rome in a day, but I know that they also are confident they're on the right path, and this is a home game opportunity where, you win this game and you're back on the positive side and you're thinking more of a, 9-8 type season as opposed to 7-10.
Well, and you validate some of what you've been saying.
Yeah.
Right? They're just words. Trayvon Walker. There's energy. There's this. That. Those are all words until you validate those with an outcome. And this is the first chance to get an outcome that'd be different from the ones that we've got. I'll tell you what they're saying in Houston right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're 0-2. We got the crappy Jaguars. They'll find a way. We beat them every time we play them. Then we'll beat the Titans. We'll be 2-2. We haven't even played the Colts yet. Come on. We beat Jacksonville 100 times in a row. Yeah. The old kitty cats, they'll roll over. They'll find a way. We're all right. Yeah. That's what they're saying in Houston.
I think, don't they have Tennessee next week too?
Yeah, that's what you said yesterday, I think. So that's what they're saying. Yeah, we'll beat these guys. We know what they are.
They're already counting.
This is a win. Yeah, that's a dub.
You guys want the most heinous, make your skin crawl, heebie-jeebie Jaguar stat that I could think of right now that we should all, as Jaguar fans, the organization, any player should be ashamed of.
Yeah, I think you said it yesterday. Is it our win-loss record with the Texans?
Well, it's
beyond
more
that.
specific. 9 of the last 10 in Duval.
Ooh, at the crib.
L.
I hope that's being screamed.
Ooh.
I know
9 of the last 10 in Duval.
It's a big part of Cohen's MO, using stuff like that
Come
with
on,
his
man.
team. Yeah, that's repulsive. Wow.
Come on.
That's repulsive.
You can't do that.
Wow, 9 out of 10 at home to anyone. I bet you has anybody lost 9 out of 10 at home to another team?
In history?
Well, I know that the Dolphins beat the Bills 30 times in a row or something in the 70s, 80s.
A decade.
Yeah.
A whole decade.
So 20. So but that's only 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's only 10 out of 10.
Whole decade.
Wow, we lost 9 out of 10 at home to
Dolphins
your division
beat them
rival.
Every game in the 70s.
Can I make that worse? I'll remind everyone, the Texans spent 3 years and won 8 total games.
Yeah.
They got 2. They had back-to-back top pick, terrible game.
Yeah,
terrible team.
It's just it needs to change.
Yeah,
obviously.
That's a good way to say it.
And it needs to change starting Sunday. And the Jags need to go out and play a good game. This again. If you told me you're going to split Cincy and Houston, I would take Houston in a heartbeat.
That's fair. Especially if you play good or play close at Cincinnati. I don't know if good's the right word, but certainly some good things.
Yeah.
The one thing it is, again, It's not same old anyone else, but if you're driving down Gate Parkway here listening to us live from the dailies, or if you're in your office or you're listening later on the podcast, you can take whatever excitement and positives out of Sunday you want. But for us, that's just an extension of 2024. A game that we're in, that we are close, and it's one score, and we took the L.
Yeah.
1-10, now 1-11, or whatever. The 3-10, now 3-11 in the last 14. And that's another thing. Taking back home field, winning close games, in addition to running it and taking away and things that they've shown some success. Ooh, that 9 out of 10 at home, though. That's got to change.
That's a stinger. Dream Finders Homes poll question today brought to you by our friends at Dream Finders Homes. A little different today. Dream Finders Homes is a terrific partner of ours. They're the official home builder of the Jags, the Gators, the PGA Tour, and maybe soon to be the Tampa Bay Rays. Go buy dreamfindershomes.com and just look at those homes. They're beautiful, man. They're great homes. If you're a first-time homeowner, they'll help you navigate. They got great deals around 15 different places.
15 of them things.
That's right. Thank you, E. E, I'll ask you first. Do you have, and you're not a movie guy, but in honor of the great Roy Hobbs, who passed away yesterday.
The Natural.
A.K.A. Robert Redford. Do you have a favorite baseball movie?
One comes to mind.
Okay,
Actually,
what came to mind? Good.
The Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. That's good. That's a good one.
Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the little kid who gets the power to pitch.
Let me
loses it at the end, does he?
You just did 2 movies, by the way.
Oh, and that's the
Benny
Sandlot.
the Jet is the Sandlot. But that's okay. So now you got 2.
But I ain't throwing a big fat stinking cheese.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Rookie of
There
the
you
Year.
go.
I have a question. Nick, you'll know the answer. I don't know if he will. There was also a movie, I think it may have been Little Big Leaguer, where the kid manages the Twins.
Yeah.
Is that pitcher and that manager, is that the same kid?
No.
Do they look alike at all? Or
A
no?
little bit.
Okay. Same guy.
Which of these 4 is your favorite baseball movie? Now, one of the 4 is on the list, so therefore it would be.
It got to be Sandlot.
It would be The Sandlot. I have The Natural because of Roy Hobbs and Robert Redford, Field of Dreams, which I love, The Sandlot, and Bull Durham. But there are a lot more. There are a lot of great baseball movies. It was hard to pair.
Mine's not on there.
There you go.
Yeah.
What is
But
your?
you know me, I'm not
Give me Major League.
No, it's not. No,
Also a great movie.
No, mine is, and it's by a mile. And I've seen all those. In fairness, I'm just not.
I'll give you another one. League of Their Own. Great movie.
Great movie.
That's the ladies.
I'm going to give you an old school that I'm going to get a lot of amens right now in the car. I think the original Bad News Bears.
Absolutely.
Hell of a movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell of a really good movie.
1970s.
This is also back in the day where the movie ratings were different. Like. You get a different movie rating on Bad News Bears, wouldn't you, Hick? For like a 12-year-old than you would back in the day?
Probably. So we have over 300 votes, and The Sandlot is the leader at 39%. Field of Dreams is 30%. The Natural, 18%. Bull Durham was your 4th choice at 13%. Bull Durham's a great movie.
It's kind of a love story.
Yeah. There are really...
a lot of good baseball movies.
I've always been partial, and people... I really like it, is the Costner one where he pitches in Yankee Stadium. And
is that the perfect game?
Yeah, that's Love of the Game. Love of the Game.
Did he also do Perfect Game, where he was the Rays pitcher, maybe? Or is that now I'm getting them mixed up?
No, there was Denny Quaid.
Okay,
played the role of the high school coach who all of a sudden his arm felt great and he could throw like 100.
Okay,
and he told his team if they won the districts that he would go try out. Because they kept telling me, Coach, you throw hard. You should go try out. So he went and tried out. They looked at him. He's like 30, whatever years old. Ends up going all the way to the bigs and pitches for the Rays.
Yeah, Jim something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a true story.
I feel like
there are great baseball movies out there.
The Sandlot gives me Christmas Story vibes. It's like what Christmas Story is to the Christmas. Is Christmas Story the right one? The one that gets the guy
Ralphie.
Yeah, Ralphie. Is that called A Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those two are.
Have y'all seen Mr. 3000 with
Yep.
Bernie
Yep.
Mac? Yeah, that was a good one.
What baseball movie haven't I seen?
I like the one too where
Hard-pressed.
De Niro is the obsessed fan out in San Francisco.
The Fan.
The Fan? That's good. That he comes right off with them.
The,
John, don't give us any baseball movie trivia today.
The Rookie.
Yeah. The Bang the Drum Slowly is one from the 40s with Gary Cooper.
Is that the Lou Gehrig one?
Lou Gehrig, yeah.
I think
All right, we're just warming up. We got a busy day today, right?
We do, and we've got a great opportunity to get you ready for. I have been told that Monday Nighter is going to sell out. We got 2 10-packs that you can register to win. We're at the Dailies at 4991 Gate Parkway.
Very nice.
They got a registration box that's set up out front here at the registers. We're in our little satellite studio. They got food deals going this morning. They got 2 breakfast biscuits, 2 for $1, coffee 99 cents. About to take advantage again. And stop by and say hello, register for the tickets, and we're going to get you ready for another week of Jaguars football as we're up and rolling on a Custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. We come back with a 10-minute drill, some other headlines, some highlights from around the sports world. Next.
Downtime with Dan is serviced by the local family-owned company for home comfort and your statewide mechanical partner for the biggest projects, Lloyd's Heating and Air.
All right, last night, the Phillies beat the Dodgers, but don't blame Shohei Ohtani. He was unbelievable. He threw 5, perfect innings, and then hit his 50th home run to boot, and the Dodgers ended up losing because their bullpen's shaky. The 2 stories there is Shohei Ohtani remains the best player in baseball. I'll get to argue with Murph later in the Murphy Power Hour and Jeff, and that will be fun. And then also, the Dodgers just aren't the same team that they were a year ago. So those 2 things are interesting as we head to the postseason with just 2 weeks left in the regular season.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
4th and goal at the 1. They set up in the eye.
When you add up the moments and break down the best,
It's a hostile environment.
you're left with a performance painting high-performance play of the game.
Up in the air, it is caught!
On 1010XL.
As a contractor, finding reliable subcontractors is key to project success. Prosser here. Guys, that's where Lloyd's Heating and Air shines. Not just your mechanical HVAC experts, but your partner, understanding every facet of construction to keep your project on track. Lloyd's will spot issues early before they cause delays. If you're a contractor with a need for reliability, visit LloydsHeatingandAir.com. Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
Hey, Jacksonville, Hickett here with a game changer. Look, we've tested the field, man, and we have the winner, and the winner is Checkmate Coatings. It's the new go-to for durable, jaw-dropping floor coatings. Better play, better results. Listen, man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of reasons why, but Brendan, the owner, is the leader. I mean, he does a terrific job with Checkmate Coatings. He can talk to you about what he's going to do. He'll break it down for you. He'll talk about what goes into it. He'll talk, man, and get that garage of yours coated. It is such a game changer. It makes it a room, and it makes it a room with endless possibilities. And you don't have to stop there. You can do your pool deck, your patio, your driveway. Checkmate Coatings is there for you, and they'll be glad to do. You want more information? CheckmateCoatings.com. That's CheckmateCoatings.com. They're Checkmate Coatings. They're your far's missing piece.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
The calls have been pouring in.
It's the strongest phone connection on the First Coast. The Checkmate Coatings phone line covers you with expert interviews from around the country and your opinions and comments from here at home. All day, every day on 1010XL.
PRP treatment is kind of the thing these days, and in many cases, it eliminates the need for surgery. This is Sheridan Tootin, and my experience with PRP from Southeast Orthopedic Specialist has been nothing short of great. I'm really feeling much better now. Ask your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist doctor about PRP treatment.
This is Dr. Kevin Murphy with Southeast Orthopedic Specialist, where athletes are treated like pros.
Relieve pain and get back to life. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Now, the Performance Painting high-performance play of the game. Performance Painting. Prepare, protect, preserve.
When the lights are on, you can expect Travis Etienne to always perform. In the third quarter, Trevor Lawrence would find the teal and black running back for an 11-yard touchdown, giving Jacksonville a 24-17 lead with 4:08 left in the frame. The Etienne score is your Performance Painting play of the game.
Hi, folks. Jason Parker here with Performance Painting. Ever wonder what to do with leftover paint that you don't want? Here's a few options. Paint can be placed in the regular trash if it's dry. Simply stir in kitty litter to a thick consistency. Then wait a few days with the lid off till it dries. Also, if the paint is good, there's many charities or churches that would love to have it. If you'd like more tips or have a project, we'd love to help. Go to performance-painting.com. Performance Painting. Repair, protect, preserve.
Performance Painting.
Are you 18 years or older, just got married, just got divorced, or have children? Listen up. Have you done your last will and estate planning? If you have questions, call Matt Hinson with the Hinson Law Firm. Reach him at 527-1700. Office is Jacksonville, Florida. And don't let the state decide your fate.
Lauren Brooks here for Terminix. When mice and rats show up in your home or business, they can be a real pain. You need them out fast before they have time to multiply. Terminix knows how to shut down rodents and will keep them from coming back to wreak more havoc. When rodents show up, so does Terminix. Don't live with a rodent problem. Terminix it. Visit Terminix.com today to schedule a free inspection online just like I did. That's TERMINIX.com. TERMINIX.com.
How do you know that your roof is ready for the next big storm? You don't. That's why you need to call me. I'm Ronnie, the owner of Brandon Roofing. We'll assess your roof and fix those issues before they become storm disasters. Visit BrandonRoofing.com today to schedule your free roofing quote.
License number CCC 1328006.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. And now, let's light up the Firehouse Subs 10-minute drill.
Yeah, we got sports concepts and rationalizations coming your way. It's called the 10-minute drill. At the end of the drill, we like to hand out a prize pack that is also known as Razzle Dazzle. RJ, do you know what we're handing out today? Because he is getting more food.
Yeah, while I'm holding it down here, we do have a $30 gift card to Showtime Sports Cars and Collectibles. Showtime is the best place in town for sports memorabilia. Stop by Showtime. They're open 7 days a week on Phillips Highway at the intersection of Phillips and Shad Road. At the end of the 10-minute drill,
thank you, RJ.
We shall hook you up.
In other words, he's saying, don't bother me till then, Googles.
Correct. It's not as egregious a pick as blowing the Mahomes pick, because remember the Bears did that. But
they took Trubisky.
And
Traded
we're
up for Trubisky.
And we're only 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
So again, it's very early. Like, you know, if you go look at Travis Hunter's stats, for example, you're like, ah. So, not losing my mind. But I saw this little bit yesterday, these like Chicago dudes talking, and they drafted that Loveland kid at tight end out of Michigan over Tyler Warren from Penn State, who everybody had as the number one guy.
Gives you Kittle vibes. And
it's one of those draft picks, and this happens all the time in drafting. It reminds me a little bit of the Zach Wilson. Oh, if you got to dive into this tape. This guy's better than so-and-so. In that case, it was Trevor Lawrence, and I'm just bringing that up as a point of reference. But it happens all the time where guy he didn't come out of nowhere. Colson Loveland was thought of. He was going to be, but Tyler Warren was the guy. He was the clear-cut best tight end.
Great athlete.
And then they pick and pick and pick, and they convince themselves that the other guy, and maybe he's, and then they'll come, he's a better fit for our offense. He does this, which we need to do.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Laporta is not that. Who he had in Detroit.
That's what the Bears have done. And, again, it'll be interesting because Tyler Warren's off to a terrific start.
Well, I saw last year Brock Bowers set the record, the NFL record for most receiving yards by a tight end through 2 games. He had 156 yards last year through 2 games. Well, Tyler Warren through 2 games as a rookie in Indy, 155 yards, 1 yard less. And he's not getting promoted and trumpeted like Brock Bowers was a year ago, but the Colts have found themselves a really good draft pick. The reality, I think, in Indy is this. I don't trust Daniel Jones to play efficient football for the whole year. Maybe that running game is good enough. Maybe that O-line is good enough, and it's such a better situation that he had with the Giants.
Right.
But Jones played really, really a lot of mistake-laden football with the Giants. So,
although I will say
he's been really good though through 2 weeks.
Tip of the cap to him.
For sure.
And tip of the cap to the organization.
Yeah, tip of the cap to those that And I somebody texted me in the offseason about Daniel Jones, and I didn't have any confidence at all. And I don't know why you got to circle back with I'm an idiot, but in that particular case. Yeah, Daniel Jones has certainly outshot what I expected. You think in 3 years Daniel Jones is the Colts quarterback?
No.
Is he going to be that? That's that, and that's the vibe you need as an NFL franchise.
But if he plays like this, he will be.
Well, yeah.
Right into a new contract.
So he's certainly capable of it.
He had a great game the other day, man.
Yeah.
300 yards, no picks, I believe.
What I liked, what I liked best about that moment, though, for the Colts. So they win the game, they won the game kind of fluky. They got a leverage penalty, and they won 29.
Very, very fluky.
Yeah, 29-28. So let's not get too carried away. But what I did love about the game is that their leader on their offensive – what's their offensive lineman's name? Is it Quentin Nelson?
Yeah.
Did you see him at the end of the game? So dude makes the kick. Daniel Jones stands up, and Quentin Nelson goes right up to him and grabs him and gives him a big bear hug. And it's like, listen, and it's not a knock on AR, but they appreciate having some good quarterback play.
Sure.
Because most Colts fans will tell you that's the one thing that's been holding them back. And they do have, Jonathan Taylor is he's their Fred Taylor. He's a man. He's a heck of a running back.
Yeah.
Their receivers
leads
are good.
the league in rushing. He's the only guy with more than ETN.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay. So their receivers are good.
Pittman and Downs is coming along, and Pierce is a
we just talked about
guy.
the rookie tight end.
Yeah, they're
We've always talked about their O-line.
I like that coach.
Defensively, they got some good players. They're not great, but they're good.
They're Jag-esque.
Yeah,
they got pieces, kind of like the Jags do. That's where you're here. The quarterback's got to be a lot better than
Who do they have this weekend? Do you know?
Wasn't Daniel Jones also, by the way, like the 6th pick in the draft? We're not talking about a project here.
Well, he shouldn't have been,
but he was, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They killed all the
for taking him.
Colts Titans
this weekend. That's good. Where is that? It's got to be in Tennessee. The Colts have won 2 home games, so they've taken advantage there. I tell you what, if I'm looking at 2-0s and 0-2s right now, like 1-1s that are like the Jags, won a home game, lost a road game, they don't do much for me.
Right.
I like to look at 2-0s and tell me where they won their games. The 2-0 that win 2 games, if you're the Colts, that's great. You can finally hold serve. If you're a good team, well, you did what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But then you look at a team, even though they didn't play great teams, but the Niners, with all those injuries, they won 2 road games.
Yeah.
So they start 0-2 with road games.
And a backup quarterback.
Yeah, just a different way to maybe put even a little bit more value or distinction on the games.
The other thing that stands out about the NFL is we got a lot of quarterbacks down already.
Yeah.
2 games.
A
lot.
Yeah.
Big boys.
Yeah. And the Bengals went and they signed.
I don't know why.
Who they signed? Clifford, the big red dog.
I just looked.
Mike White.
Mike White's been everywhere.
And then
who's Clifford though?
Sean Clifford was the Penn
that
State.
one.
Yeah. And then
Jake Daniels,
Desmond Ritter to Minnesota. Is that right? Is that what it was?
No, Ritter's. He was a New Orleans guy, right?
No, I think he got signed by Minnesota.
Rattler.
Okay.
Yeah, Ritter was this preseason with Atlanta, I believe. I believe with Atlanta.
I think he got signed by
Jaden Daniels probably going to miss this week, they think.
Yeah.
That'd be Marcus Mariota quarterbacking there.
Yeah, Mariota.
Yeah, wreaking havoc on all you fantasy football players. I'm out of the league. It doesn't matter for me anymore.
But definitely, I feel a lot better with Mariota.
If you're playing them
for a game.
If you're watching it.
Yeah, I mean we can win a game.
Oh yeah, you can.
So anyway, but yeah, that's not good. What's not, and Joe Burrow obviously being out is huge, and J.J. McCarthy, they said couple 3 weeks.
High ankle sprain. I don't know. I watched that game. I didn't see that happen.
By
the way, he's not looked good.
No, he had one good quarter.
Again, it's early. I'm not, it's early. It's the second game of his career, but I'm talking. If you're the Vikings, it's not like how Cam Ward can look. You're a good team. You know, we're not about,
It's
waiting
a tough
on
spot.
They had a guy who proved at least regular season he could get you where you wanted to go.
But I'm sure the conversation was, we might have to take a step back before we go forward, but in the long run, this is the guy, this is who we drafted, this is who we think.
I wonder if you shouldn't have given Darnold the 1 year, $30 million and let him be the backup.
Yeah.
Let J.J. McCarthy start, and if it were not going to work, because you're here's why I say that. You're paying McCarthy what you would pay a veteran backup.
Yeah.
Because of his rookie deal.
Yeah.
So just swap the roles for a year. That's not the long-term plan, but let's don't.
Would he have been willing to do that?
I don't know. Well, you don't tell him.
30 million.
1 year, $30 million. We're not sure. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, we got trivia coming up. 641-1010. Come kind, come courteous, come correct. RJ handling the prize pack today, the Razzle-de-Dazzle. RJ, what you got?
We got a $30 gift card to Showtime Sports Cards and Collectibles. Showtime is the best place in town for sports memorabilia. Stop by Showtime. They are open 7 days a week on Phillips Highway at the intersection of Phillips and Shad Road. Caller number 3, 641-1010. Allow me and us to hook you up.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
For the first time ever, Beards Diamonds brings you names like Rolex, Cartier, Van Cleef, and Tiffany. It's happening this week, Thursday through Sunday, a 4-day premium estate jewelry event. This is a spectacular buying opportunity. Your chance to own the world's premium brands. Ready to own the Rolex of your dreams? Beards buyers have scoured the country, handpicking high-quality pre-owned Rolex watches. All the hard-to-find models. Submariners, Datejust, Skydwellers, Yachtmasters. Over 100 pristine Rolex timepieces to choose from at exceptional value prices. Plus, showcases filled with Tiffany rings, Cartier necklaces, Van Cleef pendants, exquisite rare gemstone pieces. The finest estate jewelry in the world at prices you never thought possible. And for this special event, Beards is selling loose diamonds at unheard of prices from 1 carat to 10 carats. Dazzling rare diamonds marked down to rock bottom. Don't miss this unprecedented event. The finest names, the highest quality, the guaranteed best values. It's this Thursday through Sunday, September 18th through 21st. Come early for the best selection. Beards Diamonds at St. John's Town Center.
Hey, say goodbye to glasses and contacts with customized vision treatments at Bow 9 Associates. Ticket here, Dr. Bowden and his expert team bringing all the latest options like Evo implantable Collamer lenses, refractive lens exchange, or traditional LASIK, tailored just for you. Imagine waking up to clear vision, no hassle, no fuss, ready to see the difference. Call now or visit bow9.com for a free screening. They're Bow 9 Associates. They're keeping the First Coast focused.
Jacksonville, archery season is here, and nobody does archery like Green Acres Sporting Goods, home of the largest archery pro shop in Northeast Florida. Come test shoot the newest bows from Matthews, Hoyt, Raven, and all the top brands. And starting this month, take advantage of Florida's sales tax holiday on all Second Amendment related items, running now through the end of the year. You can find it all at greenacresporting.com.
Frank Franzi talking turf. I tuned into topdressing.com ads on 1010XL. I've heard the buzz and decided to meet their team. Well, they're spot on and they're top dressing my yard soon. And I can't wait. Make your St. Augustine grass rival fairways. Even, healthy, resilient. And as a golfer, I get it. Improves aeration, adds nutrients, white glove service, thorough. Personalized plans. Like I said, I'm in. I'm doing it and you can too. Join in. Dress your lawn like the pros with topdressing.com.
Bueller. Stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, Jason, thanks for coming over so quick.
Sure thing, pal. What's the big...
Whoa! See, I told you there was a smell.
Yeah, it smells like...
Exactly, or a dead one more like it.
You need some fresh air in here.
Well, this is the problem, Jason. I've kept everything sealed up tight all summer long so I don't lose all my nice cool air. Now all the dog smells and cooking smells and home gymnasium man cave smells are all building up and I can barely...
Dude, where are the Bueller sunglasses I gave you?
Oh, I don't know. They must be in my other...
Put on my emergency pair.
Whoa.
Bueller Air and Plumbing can install an air purification add-on to your existing air conditioner. Clean the air of dust and pollen and funky smells while you cool.
So I can keep all the cool air I saved up?
And your place won't smell like a dead...
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
Jax is more than a city, beaches, suburbs, or a destination. We're a community that takes care of each other. I'm former Jaguar Tom McManus. J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling is dedicated to serving you with respect and integrity. We haul construction debris or property cleanouts for managers, owners, and realtors. We do it all. Call 506-1256 for your free estimate today. We're here for you. We're veteran-owned and operated. J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling.
Attention skilled electricians. Are you undervalued at your current company? Time to step up to the bigger projects and better opportunities. Join the team at Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering not just a job, but an experienced, top-notch pay, unbeatable benefits, and the best working environments in the business. Please join the team that values your skills and rewards your hard work. Elevate your career to new heights. Apply today at millercareers.com, an equal opportunity employer.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. Get Smart John is polished up by Harbor Dental Care, Jacksonville's first choice for dental emergencies.
Oh, you know him, you love him. He's the man, he's the legend. Jacksonville's own, he's the favorite trivia host in all the land. TriviaNation.com's own, bald, beautiful, smells so doggone good.
So big, we have a halftime break.
GSJ. You know him as Get Smart John. Welcome him to the show. Hello, Johnny.
Good morning, Googans.
Morning.
How's everyone?
Doing
Everyone
great.
is splendid.
We're
Well, of course, you're at Dailies. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We all, every morning we complain, boy, I wish we had like a vending machine even. We got the biggest, best vending machine in the world right through the door here.
Right through the door.
They didn't have it, man. Yeah, it's hard to get it.
So,
start on that one.
First of all, you know, sadly the passing of Robert Redford. Of course, Dan, you and I, because we're close in age. Yeah, it was like Redford and Newman. They were like the guys, weren't they?
Yeah, they were the dogs, man. They were the
They
men.
really were.
I caught the reputation of Redford, like from my mama's age, but I was a little before that. I was just shocked when I saw Robert Redford die that it wasn't Jamie Farr.
Yeah.
And by the way, I didn't mention Robert Redford at all. So
No, you're in the clear right now. Yes,
I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
But I would not mention, if it were me and I were looking at guys potentially to not mention today, I would not mention Clint Eastwood.
No, he's an older man.
No, he's 95.
Have you seen him recently? Yeah, I mean, he's not in health, but man.
Even in his movies, he always seemed old.
Bro, he is older than old
He's
now.
always been old.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Also, speaking of Robert Redford, the audio clue is going to be related. So, and I'd already done that before we talked about it. And I also have an additional question for you because I was listening to sports movies. But for me, and I cry every time, Field of Dreams, saw that movie with the Colonel. You know, that one still ranks.
Yeah.
Yes. But,
I need to rewatch Field of Dreams with a different perspective now. Like I said, I really enjoy the movie. I don't think I've.
Oh, it's just the end with you want to have a catch with your dad.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't ring because I
yeah.
wasn't watching it, enough.
Right.
I've seen it once.
So you were talking about The Rookie with Dennis Quaid, which was a very entertaining movie. So here's a trivia. This is a bonus, by the way. What was the name of the guy he played?
It was
the actual pitcher.
Yes, the actual
was
pitcher.
It Jim something?
His last name does begin with an M. Yes.
No, was it Jim? Was his first name Jim?
You're close. It does begin with a J. Again, this is bonus. I was just listening to you guys this morning.
It's not like another like Jamie Martin. Or
I know that Rachel
it is
Griffiths
Jamie.
played.
His first name was Jamie.
Jamie it's Mick something, isn't it? Jamie Miller? Martin? I don't know.
Morris. Rachel Griffiths was his wife in the movie.
Right, that's right. That's right.
There you go.
Very good. Okay, that
doesn't count for nothing.
I know he pitched in Texas. I know he pitched in Texas in his debut.
That's right. He sure did. Yeah, that was one of those feel-good movies. So, also, another sports one that I forgot to ask you last week, and all the Googans said, you got to ask him. Okay. Who are the only brothers who are in the Football Hall of Fame?
The only brothers in the Football Hall of Fame.
A couple of those Matthews brothers in there, Hick?
Ah,
that's a good one.
very
Sharp,
good,
that's
RJ.
Yeah, that's right. Just changed. Sterling
Sharps.
and Shannon Sharp.
Yes, there you
Yeah,
go.
got there.
Okay.
That's a good
that
one,
was a good
RJ.
one, wasn't it?
Attaboy, RJ.
RJ's allowed to play. He's sitting in that booth. That's
fair.
Yeah.
Very
Good job,
nice.
Got some recency bias. Thanks, E. RJ, what you doing next Wednesday?
Oh, dear. Okay. Weights and measures.
Oh.
How many tablespoons are in a cup?
Well, a spoonful
10.
of sugar helps the medicine go down. That I can tell you.
Yes. 10, 16, 13, or 48.
It's definitely not 30. I think I'm almost positive it's 16, guys.
16 is the number that hit me.
Yeah, it's never. It's
How
never,
many?
It's never 10s.
What is how many tablespoons?
Yes.
In
in a cup.
Okay, so
10,
here.
16, 32, or 48.
How big's a cup, Prost?
A cup is 8 ounces.
You don't think it? Tablespoon's small, right?
No, the tablespoon is the bigger version
That's
of
the
a
bigger
spoon.
one?
I know, but 10. You gonna want a cup?
16 is good.
Yeah, 16.
It's not 40.
Yeah, it's 16.
Yeah, 16.
Yes.
Boom! Yes. As a coffee drinker, I could get to that. I can literally see that thing filling up because I'm a 4 tablespoon guy.
Oh dear!
Don't shoot the messenger.
And you only use sugar?
Cream also, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm all about the coffee creamer, by the way. So
Yeah,
trust me.
I could drink it black. I used to couldn't. I could now.
Yep. TV.
You guys, what's wrong with you two? Seriously, it's like sometimes I feel like with you two, only on these situations. Because for the rest of the time, I sometimes feel like I'm like a dad with two like 13, 14-year-old, and we're at the amusement park, and I got to keep an eye on them for what they might get into or do or say, and that is not a good role for me, Gabe. As y'all might know. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say.
Are you saying you're the voice of reason?
He started it.
They're like the Peyton and Eli commercial where they going down the hall, they kick and wet willy each other. It's like, what's wrong with you? I know exactly. I don't have to turn around. I know what happened.
If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
All right.
Okay. On the Big Bang Theory, Penny was a waitress at which chain restaurant with a seemingly endless menu?
Okay, that would be the seemingly endless menu is Cheesecake Factory, isn't it? Don't they have a zillion
Their
different
menu
things?
is crazy.
Isn't that the one?
That's fair.
Is there another one that has
I don't know that show.
I know. Well, it doesn't
I've never
matter.
seen
The
it.
question. I've seen the show a bunch. I don't know where she worked. Which restaurant has these seemingly
Cheesecake Factory is a good answer.
If for something in my
Cheesecake
head.
Factory has a book.
Yeah. Let's go. Cheesecake Factory. We're gonna go with that. Yeah.
That is correct.
I am the smartest man alive.
By the way, I hate to correct you, Trivia Master, but it's Jim Morris, not Jamie Morris.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
I
You're
thought
right.
it was
is
Jim.
Sorry.
I think we could have got Jim Morris if he had not screwed us. Yeah, that's not good.
I hate to correct
That
you.
is
I love
absolutely
you.
correct.
You know, I
That
love
is
you.
absolutely correct.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He even said, "Is his first name Jim?" No.
I was just doing it by memory.
Well, it's like no gray area. No.
No, idiot.
You know the guy that plays Father Brian Cox? You know, kind of the curmudgeon in that movie?
Yeah.
You know, he's the voice of all those McDonald's commercials. You know, ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Who knew?
Did you know that?
Nope. He's the guy from
Billions,
Succession, no?
Billions. And other movies. But yes, he does all those voices for the McDonald's commercials. Anyway, sports. In the 2021 college football season, who became the first Group of 5 team to make the college football playoff?
What the hell kind of question is that?
It's the first non-Power 5 team.
Oh, he said non-power.
Yeah, it's the first non-Power 5 team to make the playoff. It happened in 2020. Is it who went that? Who went in 20? That would have been like was it?
So
was
Boise
was
last
it
year.
Cincinnati maybe.
Cincinnati with Desmond Ritter.
Yeah. And they were still the American
Who do they
Atlantic
play?
or whatever.
They play Alabama or something?
Probably.
Most people miss this too, by the way.
Did Cincinnati make it?
Yeah, they definitely made it.
They definitely made it. Then it's going to be them. They weren't Big 12 yet in 21.
We'll go Cincinnati.
Very good.
Yeah. Who do you think you're dealing with?
Hi, I'm smart. Hey, Sam Marquis.
This guy thinks he dialed up, Bausch and Loam and talked to the, whoever answered the phone and asked them the question, Nick. Huh?
Unbelievable.
And, of course, my memory is not what it used to be. So tell me if I already asked you this one, okay?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay. Sports geography.
Okay.
Okay. What is the southernmost country, i.e., it has land that lies the farthest south, that has hosted a Winter Olympic Games?
Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
Southernmost country.
Yeah, who knows? Is it I don't know.
To have hosted, right, the Winter
I
Olympic
couldn't even
Games.
tell you,
Sochi.
Sochi's north of the equator. Yeah. It's got to be south of the equator.
How could a country south of the
South
equator?
Korea, maybe? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where that thing.
They never had the Winter Olympics, though, bro. He said Winter Olympics.
Oh, that was in North Korea? They just had the Winter Olympics?
Seoul was
we just
the
had
summer.
the Winter Olympics in Korea, dude.
We did?
Yes, 3 years ago, or
Okay.
recently. Didn't we? Right?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
What town?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm almost.
Didn't Seoul host the Summer Olympics?
Yeah, for sure. That was the Roy Jones Olympics where he got ripped off, but they.
Yeah, Ben Johnson.
Didn't South Korea just have the Winter Olympics
Well,
within the last 2 or?
If they did,
They
that
had
would
it
be a
in
good answer.
2018.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know if South.
Let's
South,
go with that one.
because it has South in the name. I mean, South Korea may be north of the equator for all I know.
The South Pole's not north of the equator.
That's for sure. Who owns
South
that?
Florida's not north of the equator.
Yes, it is.
Okay. South America's not north of the equator.
That's true. South America's never had a winter. It's got to be over. Yeah, let's go. But I don't know if. Oh, what about is Japan South? Yeah, what about Japan? What's the one we?
Nagano. Was it
Nagano. We're going Nagano.
The United States.
Oh.
Salt Lake City.
That's the
How about
southernmost.
no?
Wow.
I think it was 2002.
This is where if I had a globe right now, I'd be distracted for the next 3 minutes.
I will say this.
Hell bent and determined to prove you wrong.
This is unfortunate because 2 weeks ago, I was sitting right in that Winter Olympic venue,
the venue, yeah.
having dinner, and it said home of the Salt Lake City, home of the Winter Olympics.
Unless it said home of the southernmost location.
It didn't say that.
Right? That's amazing that is as far south as the Winter Olympics.
I know, right?
I guess it's not that. I guess you'd have to be able to do it in Chile or somewhere.
All right, let's grab a break.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
Yeah.
Halftime trivia. We'll
Yeah.
we'll get the audio clue next right here on The Drill.
Sounds good.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
1010XL brings you the orange and blue.
Touchdown, Gators!
Can the Gators tame the Hurricanes and turn the tables in Coral Gables?
Got a hole, and there he goes.
Kickoff at 7:30 on Jacksonville's home of Florida Gators football. 1010XL.
Hey, Jacksonville, it's Dan Hicken with a game changer. I've tested the field, and Checkmate Coatings is my new go-to for durable, jaw-dropping floor coatings. Better play, better results.
I'm Brendan from Checkmate Coatings. Our precision coatings make your floors the MVP of any space.
Slam dunk your floors at checkmatecoatings.com. Checkmate Coatings, your floor's missing piece.
Checkmate Coatings, your floor's missing piece.
When the unexpected happens, you shouldn't have to face it alone. I'm Chris Campione, and at Campione Law, we're here to fight for you. Whether it's an auto accident or a slip and fall, our Jacksonville team takes care of every detail, from investigating the incident to securing multi-million-dollar verdicts, so you can focus on getting better. And remember, you don't pay a dime unless we win your case. Our commitment is 24/7, bringing you the real support from real people who really care. Campione Law, your dedicated partners in justice. Visit CampioneLaw.com.
Count on Campione, Campione Law.
Hey, Prosper, when it comes to game day and your snack time, I know some of you guys are you go dip crazy. Well, here's one for you. You can't miss with Daisy French onion dip. If you love eating dips with chips, wings, and veggies while watching those big games, you'll love the new Daisy French onion dip. There's Daisy Ranch dip as well. Get them both game changers. These are delicious. homemade. That makes the difference in a homemade dip. Made with real herbs and spices, other ingredients you find in your own kitchen. Got to try this dip of deliciousness. Look for Daisy French Onion Dip at a grocery store near you.
Join me, Max Fink, as I keep a close eye on everything that happens in Gator Nation.
The Gator Report, polished up by San Jose Collision on the home of the Florida Gators, 1010XL.
Go, Gators!
Are you an experienced chiller technician and looking for a role where your skills are truly valued? It's time to make the move to Local 234, plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. You'll get top pay, comprehensive health and welfare benefits for your family, and a pension that doesn't come out of your pocket. Join the team that's got your back. Local 234, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit UA234.com to send your resume today.
Equal opportunity employer.
Ticket here with lots more on George Moore Chevrolet. Hey, Justin Moore, what are you doing in our commercial?
Dan, this Moore just wanted to remind folks of vehicles less than $20,000 on our lot. Or you can always go more with our Silverado EV.
I have my boy Blue, that beautiful Gator Blue Silverado. Love, love, love it. And that service department, second to none. Let's just say it means more to Gabe and the boys who take great care of us.
Not to mention, we do more for the community. We love Jacksonville. Been around these parts since 1986.
George Moore Chevrolet. Need I say more?
Attention ladies! The Ladies Florida State Championship is returning to Best Bet Jacksonville from September 18th to the 21st. Highlights include a World Poker Tour Mega Satellite, a free Q&A session with the Poker Hall of Famer and First Lady of Poker, Linda Johnson, and Women's Poker Hall of Famer, Jan Fisher. It includes the $300 No Limit Hold'em Ladies Championship Tournament and the $200 Kings and Queens No Limit Hold'em event. Don't miss this action-packed weekend. For all the details, visit bestbetjacks.com. That's bestbetjacks.com.
A lot of companies will tell you they're the best. At Custom Tree Surgeons, they show you every time. Custom Tree Surgeons has built an all-pro team. Every tree service professional has years of experience, continually trained and certified. They know what, when, and how to handle any job. It gets done efficiently and quickly by a team of experts. So for tree trimming, removal, stump grinding, and emergency services, forget any name other than Custom Tree Surgeons. There is no job they can't do better. Go to our website, CustomTreeSurgeons.com. That's CustomTreeSurgeons.com. And let them show you how the job is supposed to get done.
Frank Frangie here to tell you about the coolest new thing, a putting green in my backyard that my friends at Sunshine Turf installed. Sunshine Turf can do the same for you. They'll come to your house, they'll create a custom design for your space, and you'll have an authentic golf course experience right in your own backyard. I freaking love it. Sunshine Turf is family owned and they made the process so simple. So visit sunshineturf.info or call them at 904-383-0243 and get a free quote today for your own putting green. Get it from Sunshine Turf.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
In the break as folks stopping by and seeing us. We got a great setup here. I see that the Dailies folks are set up under the tent right out front. So register for those 2 10-packs of tickets we got for Monday Night Football coming up. Hopefully, it'll include a win over the Texans this week, and we'll have more on that. They got food specials here, 2 for $1 on the breakfast deals, 99-cent coffee, and swag available for you. So, John, by the way, yeah, I guess we forgot the part where you said whose countries land mass. So I Salt Lake City, I guess we're not talking about Salt Lake City. We'd be talking about Hawaii, wouldn't we?
Oh, well, I suppose.
You
mean as far as the contiguous United States?
Correct.
Okay,
say contiguous. Never mind. I'm trying to clarify.
Okay, well, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. What's the southernmost part of the U.S.? It's Hawaii, no?
It is.
Yeah.
It is Hawaii.
So Hawaii is why the U.S. is the southernmost host of the Winter Olympics, because of Hawaii, not Salt Lake City. That's what I'm saying. You don't get it.
Okay.
I think there have been cities south of Salt Lake City is what I'm saying. But you said country. That's why.
That was a crap question, John.
Yeah, we're kind of some horse feathers being thrown around.
Crap!
Yeah. That didn't come from us. That came from the live studio audience.
The Googans.
They're throwing around the words like horse feathers. Yeah.
They did. Fair enough.
Well, but it was a geography type question. So it was going to be you who would handle that one. Yeah.
I call that more of a sports question.
Okay, fair enough. Are we going to do the audio clue?
Let's do it. It's the Sting.
Oh, you're right off the bat.
This is one of the ones. The name of the song. Would you like to know the name of the song?
It's
sure, if you can tell me.
Come on, I can.
Yeah, it's something that's like.
You got it. Come on.
Yeah.
This is one of the old stamps. One of the first you learn when you gravitate to any sort of skill in learning the piano.
Yeah.
So one of the first songs I learned to play was "The Entertainer" from the Sting.
Yep.
Very good. Right.
I could play it.
Featuring
You could bring a keyboard in right now, John, and I could bust this one out two-handed, both hands.
Very good. Yes. Featuring both Redford and Newman.
Yes, sir.
Your boys.
Yes.
That was the Academy Award winner, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
And Robert Shaw was in that, too.
Yes.
From John.
Before he got eaten by the shark.
Yes. That was a couple years later.
For Robert Shaw.
By the way, who else was in that was James Earl Jones' father, who himself lived to be over 100.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Very good, though, by the way. Speaking of Robert Redford, though, how about his first movie as a director? It gets Best Picture, and he gets Best Director for Ordinary People.
Ordinary People.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't Ordinary People a super depressing movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't watch that one, gang.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Well, it kind of. Yeah, Mary Tyler Moore was very different.
Donald Sutherland was in
right?
it.
Is it Timothy Hutton?
Timothy Hutton was in it.
Yeah, who won Best Supporting Actor for that?
I don't remember anything about it. I just remember thinking, even as I saw as a teenager, well, that was depressing. I'm never watching that again.
It was the golden boy passed away, the son.
And
the other son
drowned.
He dealt with the guilt.
Who was mom's favorite.
I don't need that. I don't need an escape to that, man. I'm paying $8 to go see a flick. Don't throw that on me.
Well, do you remember the movie Quiz Show? The true story about the fixed. He directed that, too, and that was a very good movie.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay. TV.
TV.
What show that premiered in 1975 featured characters Anne Romano, her two daughters Barbara and Julie, and Schneider, the handyman? Yeah.
One day at a time. So up on your feet. Somewhere there's music
Can you give me, John,
Don't you worry none. You just take it like it comes one day at a time.
Can't stop him.
That was easy.
John, could you
Tell
tell
me that
me?
in 1975, I'm knocking that song out.
John, could you tell me the name of the super there on the TV show?
I just said it was in that. Schneider.
Oh, yeah, Schneider. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Played by Pat Harrington.
I didn't hear anything once Dan started singing. So you said it then. It was into the abyss.
Okay. Oh, countries.
Country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
On an alphabetical list of world nations, which country comes directly before Uzbekistan?
Which
is spelled Uzbekistan. Yes.
Uruguay.
Very nice.
Boom! Yes. I prefer Uruguay, but hey, yeah, we're on the same. We're on the same.
No, that was very good.
I got a geography question. I got a geography question.
You got it quick too. I like that.
And very quickly, I might add.
Yeah. If you're going to get it quick, usually you go Ukraine and get it wrong. Nope. I bet you everyone got that right at the show though, because you have time to think about it. You don't make.
This is true. Yes, most people did get
mistake.
it. Yeah. History. Within 2 years, either way, what year was the first man-made satellite launched into space?
Like early 60s, right? Or late 50s.
I think it's earlier.
First man-made satellite. Not a.
Right.
So yeah.
But Sputnik is the Russia's first. When that would have been. It feels like it's.
But was Sputnik?
It was a satellite.
It was a satellite.
Yeah, wasn't it? I would say 50.
57.
Yeah, like 56 is what came to mind. Or 57. If we go 58, we get 56 to 60.
John Glenn was shooting up and getting in the rocket in the
late 60s.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got. I really, to be honest with you, what first popped into my head was 1950, but that could be too early.
I think that's too early.
50. What do you want to go? 56. 58?
But now that you go 50, then I want to go more like 57, 56,
well,
55.
Again, that's first thing. That comes with no.
Or did it come?
I don't know the answer to the question.
I think it's late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah, me too. Let's go 57.
Okay.
57.
Right on the nose.
Yeah. Check out the big brain on Brad.
Very good. Now, Sputnik was that the first one, or was Sputnik when Yuri Gagarin, the first
I
cosmonaut,
thought
went up?
Sputnik was Russia's first successful satellite.
I thought
Yeah, that
Sputnik
might-
was,
that might be,
was strapped in astronauts. I don't know.
I don't know that either.
Okay. But that was good.
All I know is
I
we
like
beat
the educated
Russia.
guess, and you
1-0
didn't-
in that game. Man on moon. U.S. 1,
I'm
Russia
looking
nothing.
up- if you're on YouTube right now, settle down. I'm not like John's Trivia Nation game where you're all on your phones stealing the answers. I'm looking at Sputnik. Yes.
All right, John, we got time for a couple more.
Okay. Science.
Science.
Unlike filtration, which physically traps particles, what process allows particles in a fluid to settle out naturally over time due to gravity?
Reverse osmosis? I'm asking.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
you
think so.
coming out of nowhere.
I don't think that's it.
Why don't I just throw out photosynthesis?
Did he say filtration already?
Yes.
He did.
It's not filtration?
No, he said it's a reverse.
No, you're saying what's the process
Unlike filtration,
of it settling
which
to the
physically traps particles, what process allows particles in a fluid to settle out naturally over time due to gravity?
Sedimentation?
What is it? What'd you say?
Sedimentation?
Sedimentation?
Yes.
I'm going with that. Yeah, I'm going with that.
That is correct.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that.
Come on.
Okay, but this we are halftime. Excluding any kind of flush, I want you to name at least two of these. Name the top highest hands in poker without using a joker or wild card.
Who are you talking to, bro?
I know. I would think you'd get them all, but I just wanted to see.
Well, if you can't, so the term flush cannot be in your designation.
Correct. That is correct.
Okay, then the
Four of a kind?
four aces,
Four of a
and four
kind,
kings
one.
would be the top two. All right, then after four of a kind, your next best hand would be
Full house?
Would be a full house. That's correct.
Correct. Can you give me any more?
What else you want? Yeah, well, after
The next-
full house would come straight.
Very
after that
good.
would come. After that would come two pair.
Hey!
Then would come pair.
Actually,
then would come high
three of a
card.
kind. Three of a kind.
Yeah, I said
Over
that
two.
already, didn't I? I
No.
said three of a kind, didn't I? Oh, I meant I left that out.
That's okay. I knew you would. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
All right, last question. This is it.
Okay. Rope.
Big.
I don't know if I've ever had this as a category. ROPE.
Rope.
Yes, rope. Egyptians were the first to use special tools to make rope from what reed? R-E-E-D.
Papyrus.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. We
Very
nobody
good.
knows the smartest man alive. Papyrus.
Finish strong.
Yeah.
Good job, boys.
Look at me.
Enjoy your time out
Look at
there.
me.
Dan's first girlfriend's name was Papyrus, so you didn't know what you're messing with. All right, thank you.
Have a great day.
As
We'll see ya.
always, that's Get
Hi,
Smart
buddy.
John here on a we got a Custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday. We got a lot going on. They've got the registration booth. Look, they're hopping out just to register right now. We got two opportunities to win a 10-pack of tickets to the Jaguars Monday Nighter. We'll be back here next week for the drawing. And today, stop by. You get 2 for 1 on the breakfast biscuits, 99-cent coffee, and you get to see the drill in action.
Ooh.
There's also that. So we'll be back with more next. Is Murphy coming by?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Got the Murphy Power Hour today. Talking baseball. Down the stretch we come. Let's get into the Jags and what a big opportunity they have coming up this Sunday when we return live at the Dailies, 4991 Gate Parkway.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Hayes Carline is our special agent. He goes into the locker room to uncover insights about your favorite football team. His mission is to bring it back to you on 1010XL. Special ops support by Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors.
I'm Frank Frangie with the Nimnick Nugget. I think Billy Napier's time is up. I think Billy's a good man. I think Billy's a good person. But he was selfish and arrogant in his refusal to give up play calling. It's clear he's not good at that. And at the end of the day, that's going to cost him his job. You can be a good guy, but you can't be selfish and arrogant. He should have turned over play calling. It's now just a matter of time. Billy Napier will not finish the season as the Florida Gator coach. I'm Frank Frangie for the Nimnick family of dealerships. Frank Frangie here. Nimnick Buick GMC is proud to be the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville, earned by treating customers with courtesy, respect, and fairness. All part of Nimnick's Treating You Right guarantee. The most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. For 3 generations, Nimnick has been the place customers keep coming back to. They treat you right, and they give a bunch back to the community. Visit NimnickBuickGMC.com today to learn more or visit their showroom off Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, you're back
backyard ready for the big leagues? Serving Northeast Florida since 1977. Man, that's a long time. That means they're good at what they do. Surfside Pools has a home field advantage. Plus, they're family-owned and operated, man. They're terrific. They're offering weekly pool service. We use them every week, and they do a great job. Equipment repairs, commercial maintenance, remodels, new pool construction, of course. They're doing one right down the street from me. Let Surfside Pools make your backyard dreams a reality. You ready to float happy? Visit surfsidepools.net or call 246-2666, 246-2666. Surfside Pools and Spas, it's your hometown MVP.
Hey, Jacksonville, it's Dr. Kevin Kaplan, team physician for the Jaguars and proud member of Jacksonville's newest orthopedic dream team. At Orthopedic Specialists of Jacksonville, we brought together 10 board-certified, fellowship-trained surgeons, each one a specialist in their field, all working together to deliver smarter, faster care with better results. From sports injuries to joint replacements, we've got the right player for every position. Visit osjax.com and meet your team. That's osjax.com.
Former Jags middle linebacker Tom McManus brings some grit to the ladies of helmets and heels.
You do it as tough as it is possible to do.
Tommy, Lauren, and Taylor.
Backed by Green Law Group. Afternoons 2 to 4 on 1010XL.
It's ET here, and did you know that slow-speed accidents can still cause serious injuries? Ignoring minor pain today can mean big problems tomorrow. Don't wait. Call my guys at McGowan Spinal Rehabilitation Center, the auto accident experts.
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, is now available at the Fresh Market Spirits and Wine. The Fresh Market Spirits and Wine is a new adult beverage store offering spirits, wine, beer, and accessories at A1A North in Ponte Vedra, a first-of-its-kind destination for thoughtfully curated spirits, wine, and beer as only the Fresh Market can. And now, you can get Brackish Vodka at the Fresh Market. Brackish Vodka, for whatever your sport is. Proud partner of the Jaguars.
Home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Hey, it's one of life's most important decisions. If you're 18 years or older, just got married, just got divorced, you have children, of course you want to take care of your family. That's why I'm here to tell you about Matt Hinson and the Hinson Law Firm. Matt's the attorney. I'm not. But listen, it's time to do that will. Get it done. Get it out of the way. Take care of it. Why? You work hard for your money, man. You should be able to decide where your money goes if something should happen to you. Planning also helps minimize income, gift, and estate taxes. And Matt Hinson's your guy. He's been doing it for a long time. He knows how to do it. He's going to help you with your decisions. He'll provide you information needed. So choices are easy. It's the Hinson Law Firm. You got questions, reach out to Maddie, 527-1700, 904-527-1700. The offices are in Jacksonville, Florida. Gang, don't let the state decide your fate.
We got a schedule shift this year, but Guns N' Hoses is back Saturday, September 20th, 7 o'clock at the UNF Arena. So, no fighting fires, no fighting crime. We're fighting each other. Get your tickets today at GNHJax.com. That's Guns N' Hoses, GNHJax.com.
Baloo here for Smunez Vision. Why Smunez Vision? Well, I've been with Dr. Neil Smunez now since I got back to Jacksonville in 2006. 37 years of experience he has. Smunez Vision is a family organization that focuses on personal high-quality medical and surgical eye care. Dr. Catherine Smunez is fellowship-trained in cornea and cataract surgery and all refractive surgery. Combined, that's 30 years plus in laser eye surgery. Visit SmunezVision.com today. Here you can see.
Cross are here for lifetime enclosures and lifetime flooring. Football season finally upon us, and with that comes cooler weather. If you've been wanting to upgrade your outdoor living space, you should call the experts at Lifetime Enclosures now. From glass lanais to screened-in enclosures, Lifetime Enclosures and Flooring is the best in the business, so give them a call today. Lifetime Enclosures and Lifetime Flooring. Showroom just off Phillips Highway, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Southern Oak Insurance. Florida running back coach Jabbar Jaluki is out 3 games after the LSU pregame scuffle. UF and the SEC says he crossed the line. And Steve Spurrier, he's calling for a full offensive reset after DJ Lagway's 5-hit meltdown.
Yeah, offensively, we need to regroup somehow or another and do something different.
At your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, I'm Sam Nelson.
68 degrees at 8:08. Time and 10 brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
Man, what a great opportunity out here to get 10 tickets. You said 10 tickets to the Jags Chiefs?
We're 10-10.
This ain't the Jags,
Panthers already happened.
Panthers.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's Monday Night Football, which I have been told, sources say, they're trending towards a sellout for that game.
Oh, they'll sell that one
It's
out.
going to be a heck of an environment. And
I don't know how E's going to get in here that Tuesday morning. He'll be hammered drunk at that game.
After the Monday Nighter?
At the Monday Nighter.
Well, we're at the Dailies, 4991 Gate Parkway. We're here today. We're here next
Am I
week
lying, E?
when we'll have the drawing.
Flying.
And right out front, Daly's got a little awning set up. They've got the box set up. You register to win, not one, not two, 10 tickets.
Two times.
And because we're 10-10, we're so nice we'll do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 2 10-pack specials available. You can take your work crew, you can take your family.
Did you say you also get like a $200?
$200 in gift cards to get loaded up here at the Dash or at the inside the Daily.
Hey, guess what came in the mail yesterday?
Oh boy, that's coming up tomorrow, gang.
I'm glad we do it. It is cold in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, that would have been great to have you traipsing around in here.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow, I mean, we can give people, if they want to come riding by and change their direction and work at a good view of E.T. waddling and on up to the corner store there. We're sending him up to the Jiffy store tomorrow, and he'll be doing that in a diaper.
Get some smokes
and
maybe a beer.
Yeah. Yeah. An old English 800.
Dark day.
Oldie. You ever had one of those?
Malt liquor.
Yeah.
Is this this be a dark day in E history?
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. I'm not
Baby.
looking forward to it,
I
man.
tell you what, that almost deserves a follow-up question. What competes?
Baby.
Yeah, the baby outfit. Could have had it the other way, too.
Yeah.
It was right there, 999. He spun 999. He didn't trust my face.
Does this one count?
Yeah. No, he didn't want it. He didn't want it. Spun it again.
Spin
we
it
choose.
again.
Well, I think this would be better because, I don't drink beer, so that would have been tough unless y'all were going to let me switch to seltzers, which I doubt y'all would have.
Of course not.
Yeah,
Seltzer have, is that like a beer but fruity?
It's the watered alcohol.
Yeah.
It has a higher alcohol content. It tastes better.
When these things happen, people get mad at you. And I don't want them to get mad at
This one you can't not fulfill.
Yeah.
Right.
This
They
one
can't.
is gold.
This is what it is. He's going to walk out of the front doors there of a 1010XL, be one of our finally statements at the old address. He's going to walk out. He's going to hang a Louis. And that's a good little, what would you say, at least quarter-mile walk,
Quarter
isn't it?
mile, yeah.
A little
There and back.
Quarter-mile back and back. You got to walk by. You got to walk by some spots there. You may take some. Yeah.
The firehouse right there.
Firehouse is not going to be happy with it.
We're gonna. You know what? The boys at the station there listen.
Yeah,
they've offered to come over
They
before.
do.
So we'll have them out catcall. Maybe we can get them to do the siren hick. So, yeah, he's taking the baby walk tomorrow. Diaper.
baby walk.
Binky. He's got a bonnet. He's got, like, some sort of cut-off little baby shirt. Yeah. Oh, you got it. And it came, Dan?
It's in the mail. It's there today. It's at the house.
Oh, man.
It's a sad time.
All right, so anyway, you got a chance to go Monday night for free on us. You're going to have to take care of yourself this Sunday. And, Hick, when we got a franchise in 1993, I don't want to be too dramatic. It was for Sundays like this. A relevant, important, golden opportunity game.
Yeah.
I can't stress it enough because, we talked about there's plenty of differences to point out between the old Jags and these Jags. There's plenty of differences. The roster is remarkably different from a year, right? 30-something new players on the roster when they came out with the 53. Got a new coach, got a new GM, right?
Yeah.
The loss at Cincinnati, you could frame as different from a lot of the losses last year, but at the end of the day, it falls into the same old sorry category that we talked about all offseason. The failure to win close games. Well, the Jags were just 3-10 in one-score games. I remember Bill Barnwell writing, that kind of luck is bound to turn around from one year to the next.
Right.
So they can be excited and optimistic, and they should. It's not same old for Liam Cohen and for James Gladstone and for a lot of the roster. But for us, for me and Hick and E.T., for all of y'all listening out there, driving in your cars or at your office computer, you know what Sunday was? It was same old, same old. It was going on the road, having a chance to win, playing a good team, playing good enough to win at times, having the game either in hand or with certainly a great chance to win and blowing it and losing by a score. Exactly what we did all last year. Mm-hmm. Not saying it feels the same. It doesn't. I feel more internal confidence hosting Houston this year than I did, say, last year when they came to town. But, man, in order to not be same old, you got to do something different. And something different will be winning a close game. Something different will be beating Houston at home. Dan had a stat this morning that will make your stomach turn.
Yeah.
What was it, Dan? What was the exact numbers?
I think Houston's beat us 9 out of 10 here in Duval.
Here at home.
I think.
Here at home, we've lost 9 out of 10 to
like
Houston.
23 out of 29.
I mean, do y'all hear that? I promise you, who knows that? Liam Cohen knows that. I promise you, as he gets his guys fired up and ready to play. This is also a big game. Do not underestimate getting momentum rolling at home. We had a home win. Great. We've been a terrible home team. Win another game at home this week and get that expectation that when we're at home, we win.
Texas coach D'Amico Ryan says Jaguar offense pretty similar structure-wise to Rams-Buccaneers games. We'll see some of the same things in the
I didn't think about
talked about that a little bit earlier.
And I didn't think about the fact that they had already faced the Rams, which there's a lot of shared product here. Well, facing
by the way, it's good bad thing because you look at it like the Bucs offense is better than ours right now.
Yeah.
They scored.
The quarterback's playing better. And the receivers are, it's better.
Yeah, they're better.
Their rookie receivers better than our alpha dog.
And they scored 20 points.
Yeah.
The Rams scored 14 points.
Yeah.
So
the defense got to show up.
Even though they ran the ball with a degree of success, a good degree of success, it does make you realize, okay, well then if you look at those two games and you think, and Houston's playing the same type of team again, they're going to think, okay, 17 points.
You got to score.
So,
and I
would suggest to Liam, to coach, take those points, man, from the 50 in.
Yeah.
Send out the kicker.
Well, this might
get those points.
And by the way, I mean, the quarterback can go 50% with one touchdown, I just win the game, man.
Yeah.
Win the game this week. Do the plays. Make the plays at the end of the game that have to be made. Make them win the game. Give us a 2-game win streak at home. Give us a Monday nighter now that will involve a team that hadn't lost yet at home this year. Let's get through this difficult opening 7-game stretch with our heads above water and have some real opportunity down the stretch. And,
right.
And that all is severely, greatly going to be determined by what happens this week. This is a really important game. Division, home, and the negative consequences for Houston if they lose. I know that technically they're not out of it. I'm telling you, the Houston, we can bury them Sunday.
Right.
We can bury them. And let me tell you what Houston's thinking right now. Oh, shoot. Jacksonville sucks. Yeah. We beat them every time. They'll find a way to win. Oh, yeah, these guys. Remember last year we knocked our quarterback out and nobody even said anything? Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're a bunch of sissies over there. Did you see that? Hey, DBs, you see that receiver there was last week? Yeah.
It's the nobody even said anything.
Yeah. Nobody said a damn thing. I mean, this week, let's just show up on Saturday night and sleep in their house.
No,
probably let us do that too.
Oh, no. So hopefully, it's an exciting time, though. It's good. It's what we want. It's what you want to do, and it's a divisional game at home. So, let me tell you how the press conferences are going to go today. All right, big one this week, fellas. Divisional game at home. If we want to be who we want to be, we need to have a good performance, get a W, and see what we can do.
It's the only acceptable outcome.
Yeah,
is a win. There's no way that this game – we already had a game that was close that we could if you wanted to blame the ref.
Yeah.
We could say, hey, it was 4th and 5. The ref stole it. We're 2-0.
Right.
There is no excuse, no rationalization. There's nothing other than a win at home this weekend. Nothing else indicates progress for this football team. Nothing. There's no statement of progress unless it involves the Jaguars with more points on the scoreboard than the Texans.
All right, let's grab a break. We're rocking and rolling here at Daly's, having a good time.
We got a pop quiz when we come back.
Pop quiz, we come back. Murphy Power Hour brought to you by ITP Partners on its way as well. A lot of good things happening here on a hump day edition of The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios, he's our big hitter.
I'm Jaguars Today's middle linebacker, Tom McManus.
He tackles Jags talk from a middle linebacker's point of view. Fridays on 1010XL. Protected by Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors. Proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hey, for the first time ever, Beers Diamonds brings you names like Rolex, Cartier, Van Cleef, and Tiffany. It's happening this week. And it starts tomorrow, Thursday through Sunday, a 4-day premium estate jewelry event. Have you heard about it? It's a spectacular buying opportunity. Ready on the Rolex of your dreams? Oh, man. They have hand-picked, high-quality, pre-owned Rolex watches. The hard-to-find models, Submariners, Sky Dwellers, Yacht Masters. They got more than 100 pristine Rolex timepieces. Plus, the showcases are filled with Tiffany rings, Cartier necklaces, Van Cleef pendants. And for this special event, Beard's selling loose diamonds at unheard of prices, 1 carat to 10 carats. Dazzling rare diamonds marked down to rock bottom. Man, it's happening. Don't miss this unprecedented event. Finest names, highest quality, guaranteed best values, Thursday through Sunday. I suggest going Thursday if you can, because it's going to go fast. Beard's Diamonds, your local jeweler for more than 4 decades. Say hi to the Lupos at the St. John's Town Center. Shop local, shop Beers.
Hey Jacksonville, Rick Ballou here. Small business owners need trucks and vans to keep your business moving? Jacksonville Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram Westside has Ram 1500s to heavy-duty 2500s, ProMasters, and custom uplifts ready to work. Visit them on Commonwealth Avenue or go online to jackswest.com. Jacksonville Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram Westside, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars and your local partner for work-ready vehicles.
This sandwich, it's a complete game changer. Hello, this is Mike, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club is that juicy chicken with that toasty pretzel bun. That bun, it's crispy, cozy, just amazing. With the pretzel bun, the Dijon mustard, and the chicken, it makes that sweet, savory kind of combination. It's everything that you love about food rolled into one. It looks phenomenal. It tastes great. It's delicious.
Order the Pretzel Cheddar Club with Cherry Berry and Sprite for a limited time on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish. And he's listening to the Nimnicht Outdoor Show.
With tips and stories.
Presented by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic and Air Conditioning.
Every Saturday morning, 7 to 10.
On 1010XL.
Hacker here. And this past week during the 5th quarter, I had a listener come up to me and say that my story about Awaken 180 weight loss, my journey with Awaken 180 weight loss, had inspired them. And they made the call to Awaken 180 weight loss. They were beginning the program that they hoped would change their life much as it has changed mine. Awaken 180 weight loss has changed my life for the positive, and I love that I can tell people about Awaken 180. If you need to lose weight like I certainly needed to, and if my story inspires you to make the call, it'll be the best call you will ever make. It's the best weight loss program I've ever been on. The coaching you get, the guidance you get is absolutely spectacular. Take it from somebody that lost over 100 pounds on Awaken 180 weight loss. If it's time for you to regain control of your life, go to awaken180weightloss.com. That's awaken180weightloss.com or call 844-346-1800. Guys, if I can do it, you can do it. Awaken 180 weight loss.
Expert Automotive on St. John's Bluff Road has some of the highest Google reviews in Jax for a reason. Expert Auto never sells greed, only what you need. All makes and models are serviced at Expert Automotive. This month, get an alignment inspection for only $19.99. Expert Auto does major engine and transmission repair and simple maintenance. All services done at Expert Auto by our ASC certified training technicians. Call today, 374-3373, and ask about $50 off any service. Expert Automotive. We never sell greed, only what you need.
Greenlaw Group is for the insured. If you think you have roof damage, call 904-302-7055 today, and they will schedule you a free roof inspection. Trust their law firm to help you fight your insurance when you need it. These storms can cause damage you may not even see yet. Call Greenlaw Group, 302-7055. There's no cost to retain their law firm and no cost to have your roof inspected. They only get paid if you win. Greenlaw Group, for the insured.
If you are an experienced electrician looking for your next big opportunity, look no further than the Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller Electric, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering you the chance to showcase your skills on a grand scale. We believe in rewarding hard work with the best pay, top-notch benefits, and an unbeatable culture where people actually care about each other. Take your career to new heights with Miller Electric Company. Apply today at millercareers.com. Miller Electric, an equal opportunity employer.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Welcome back. back hanging out at Daly's today over here off, what is this, Gate Parkway? Bay Meadows? Where
it's not off of anything. That's where we are on Gate Parkway, 4991. Listen, enter to win.
The Southside Boulevard? Where are we?
10-pack of tickets to Monday Night Football. This game's going to sell out. You're going to get a chance here. Just sign up, put your name in the box. We're going to draw next week. We're giving away not one, but 2 10-packs because, of course, we're 10-10. Also going to get $200 in gift cards inside the store here. So a terrific opportunity there. They've got 2-for-1 biscuits this morning, 99-cent coffee, and all that. Can I, Dan, offer up I got a futures wager. I think people would be. It would be a good idea to take.
Always looking to make money.
And tell me what you think about this one. I think this has a lot of potential. Now, look, when you're throwing out a wild card, a long shot, it's just that. You hear me?
Okay.
So this guy right now is still. He's plus 3,000. He's still the same Heisman Trophy. If what I've been sent is accurate and up to date and who I got it from, usually it would be.
Okay.
And if I see some of the names on here, it would tell me that, yes, it is, because Gunnar Stockton was never 16-1. He is now. No, at 30-1.
30-1. I like that.
The same as Arch Manning.
So if I put $100 down, I'll win $3 million.
Yes.
Okay.
Not at all.
No.
At 30, yeah, you would win what? 30-1. You'd win 3,000. Yeah, you'd win $3,000 on $100.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but you tell me if this doesn't make sense.
All right, talk to me.
Tommy Castellanos.
Yeah.
Isn't that a good 30-1 long shot? I mean, when I say long shot, he is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16th on the list.
I'm
not saying he's going to win it.
No, it's fine.
At 30-1?
Here's what Juju told me about Tommy Castellanos.
Okay.
And he's my Seminole son, so I kind of trust him on this stuff. And he said, look, he goes, I haven't seen near enough of this kid. Now, look, I really appreciate what he did against Alabama, but what happens in the game where we get down 13-0 and he's got to start throwing? He goes, that's what worries me about Tommy Castellanos. He goes, I think he can have unbelievable games, but I think he'll have a stink bomb game.
Well, we'll see.
So, I don't know. That's the concern, I guess, from the FSU side.
I get it.
But yeah, it's like Tommy 30-1, shoot, yeah.
Well, Tommy Castellanos has been 1,000-1 better than we projected him to be.
Been way better than our guy.
Yeah, I'd like to ride a guy who was overstating what I thought he was, especially if I can still get him at an understated 30-1.
Yeah.
But anyway, that just leads to my to a pop quiz.
Pop quiz.
Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3. I need the top 5 Heisman Trophy odds right now. Odds to win the Heisman Trophy. The top 5.
Minivan guys here.
I saw him driving around that last week.
That's crazy.
I mean, get an expedition or something, bro.
So,
do I need to send you down to? Do I need to? Yeah, I mean, what are we doing? All right. Pop quiz music, ET. Pop quiz music.
Yeah.
Here we go. I have the top 5.
Just hum it, ET. I guess.
Top 5 Heisman odds. These guys are all 16-1 or better. Top 5 Heisman odds. We have a new leader.
Heisman odds
as the most likely. I think it's a new leader.
God.
I don't think this guy led the odds before.
All the early leaders fell off. Let's think who we're thinking of. Who's the top ranked? It ain't Arch no more. Who's up there in the top teams in the country right now?
I got one.
Who you got?
Miami's quarterback.
Carson Beck is one for sure.
Number 2.
Yeah.
9-1. He's emerged as the second best odds to win the national title.
Yeah.
I mean, to win the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. No, they're not there.
Anybody from Ohio State standing
out? No.
All right, I'm going to give you some hints.
Uh-huh.
One guy was probably in the top 5. He hasn't played great, but his team has still won, and he remains in the top 5, probably because of his team chances, and we just played them.
I know. Mateer's one of them.
Mateer's number 1 now.
Yeah.
8.5 to 1.
Yeah.
Carson Beck 9-1. The guy I just described was a Heisman favorite when the season started. He's not He hadn't played as good as you would have hoped, but his team's undefeated. They've got a couple of good wins. Should be very familiar to you. Should be some recency bias here.
Get Nussmeier.
Nussmeier's still up
he
there.
Shouldn't be up
No,
there.
he's not playing great, but when you look at who are you going to put ahead of him?
He shouldn't be up there.
Are you going to put Jeremiah Smith over him to win the Heisman?
No.
You're going to put,
so early,
you're gonna put Joey Aguilar, Julian Sayin, Marcel Reed? Those are next.
Those are next?
After him.
Oh, God. It's early.
Gunnar Stockton 16-1. He's actually right after Nussmeier. I don't feel like he's winning it. He did have a good. I will say,
quarter. Heisman moment.
Yeah.
4th down.
Yeah.
Dogs up against it. 4th and 7.
Yeah.
Stockton. He's going for the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Dogs.
That was a ballsy throw, man. Number 3 is the Oregon quarterback, Dante Moore.
Yeah. I was thinking about this, and I saw this being talked about on social media, and I think it makes sense because the University of Florida and the SEC suspended their running backs coach.
He must have punched the dude
for 3 games. No, I think what it is they kind of said he was probably the best bet to be the interim guy. So this buys Billy another 3 weeks.
Oh, man. We're going deep into the conspiracy theory now.
So they ain't going to fire him after the loss on Saturday to the U.
Yeah.
They'll just wait.
Yeah. Again, we put some.
I'm so
pissed.
Upset
I'm
about.
He's ruined football season by
another year,
September.
man.
I was looking forward to football. And Billy Napier, once again, the joy. He's the pig-pen of fandom.
Yeah.
He's like pig-pen of fandom. The guy walks, you can see the cloud of just, cheddar around him.
Yeah, Swamp Sessions on.
My man is in the notebook, Hick.
Well,
he's in the notebook. He's making notes as we speak.
He came up in the minivan.
The guy's driving a minivan. I mean, I'm going to take her to Murray and get him an expedition. I mean, come on, Murph.
Hey, my man.
I saw him last week in the minivan.
Minivanned up here.
He's the best, man.
And, I mean.
And by the way.
If you go to the players' parking lot, he parks next to Tony Brackens, who had his Toyota Celica his whole time here.
And by the way, it looks like a nice enough minivan, but we're not talking about $120.
It's a fine.
Yeah, we're not talking about some super Lux Deluxe model.
That's why we love Murph.
They're just driving around in the mystery machine.
One of us.
All right.
One of us.
If you haven't figured it out, Daniel Murphy has joined us here at the Dailies at 4991 Gate Parkway. You can register to win 10 tickets. Murphy, you are eligible to win the 10 tickets. So you can put together a whole family affair if you want to.
He would win it and then donate it to somebody.
Yeah, that's what he does. We got 99-cent coffee here today at this location. Also, 2-for-1 on the breakfast biscuits. And we're getting you fired up for Jaguars football this weekend for the Monday Nighter coming up here in about a month. So back with more on a custom tree surgeons Wednesday live from the Dailies at 4991 Gate Parkway.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
Hey folks, it's Frank Frangie for Lee and Kate's Glass. They say you're going to see a big difference, but what does that really mean? It means a live local person on the phone, a smooth, easy process, skilled craftsmen, and excellent customer service all around, with your satisfaction absolutely guaranteed. Visit LeeandKatesGlass.com.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
Okay, listen up, team. They're out to test our reputation as the best plumber in Jacks, so we gotta play like the experts we are. When customers call with leaky faucets, broken water heaters, toilet repairs, broken pipes, or any other challenge, we'll give them the solution fast. Now, who are we?
Roland Reese Plumbing!
I can't hear you.
Roland Reese Plumbing!
Now that's what a winner sounds like. Customers always win with Roland Reese Plumbing at plumberinjacks.com.
Hey, Hickett here for Lockhart Construction and Roofing. They're a longtime Jacksonville business. You've heard me talk about them. Shane's Lockhart's dad started the company way back when. Shane, his guys, all from here taking care of people who live here, man. He has basically rebuilt my house. And, gosh, I appreciate him. It looks so great now, and I love everything that he's done. And those guys, they're terrific, man. They do it fast. They do it friendly. They do it affordably. They're clean. I can't say enough good things. But don't forget, it's not just Lockhart Construction. It's Lockhart Construction and Roofing, man. They've been doing roofs for decades around these parts. And if you need a roof, and eventually you will, man, use Shane Lockhart. GAF, Master Elite Warranty, Master Elite Contractor. They use the best. They use the best. So if you have any construction need, any roofing need, give Shane a call. He'll call you back. That's how it works. 994-3865. Shane Lockhart, Lockhart Construction and Roofing. 994-3865.
Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you. For lost or broken keys or nearly any make and model of vehicle, call 722-1111 for Instant Keys locksmith service.
Hey, Hicken here. We're certainly facing some interesting economic times. For me, it's comforting to know my money's in good hands with ITP Partners. Jacksonville guys taking care of my Jacksonville money. Experience, expertise, knowledge. That's what those ITP partners have, and I appreciate them so. That is Dan Abel. That is Reagan Wright, Reed Wingate, Janice Cobb, Chris Bryan, and Jeff Hartman. Man, they will sit down. They will talk to you. They will listen. They will build your strategies where your goals become their priority. I don't always have the same goals as other people, right? Younger people, maybe a little more risky, whatever. Bottom line is they will put things in layman's terms that help you understand. So get started, man. Money grows. It's unbelievable. Chris at ITPpartners.com. Chris at ITPpartners.com. Or call them. 312-9751. 312-9751. They're ITP Partners. They're my financial partners for life.
Calling all fun-loving citizens of Northeast Florida. Freedom Boat Club needs your help. Lisa the botanista has gone missing. She left a note that said gone boating. But here's the thing. Freedom Boat Club has 4 local locations. Julington Creek, Jack's Beach, and 2 in St. Augustine. And over 400 locations across the world. That's a lot of water to cover. Is she water skiing on the Ozarks, whale watching in the Pacific, or island hopping in Spain? Or hiding right here at the Black Creek Rope Swing? Or docking at the Conch House? Wait, has anyone checked Fort George Island? Too much to do on the water. So Freedom Boat Club is offering our best discount of all time, so you can help search. You simply make your reservation, show up, and have fun. I gotta go. I'm hopping on a boat to the fish camp for live music and lunch. Maybe I'll find the botanista there. Or better yet, maybe you'll join us with the best discount ever and enjoy boating made simple. Don't blame us when you start playing hooky too. Visit freedomboatclub.com.
Tired of changing out bad sod year after year? Get it done right with Roundtree Sod. Big or small, they have it, and always supplied farm fresh. For a lush, legendary green lawn, call 7414-SOD for a free estimate. 7414-SOD.
1010XL, presented by Farrah & Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch. Welcome to the Daniel Murphy Power Hour.
Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. That ball's well hit to right. I mean, really well hit to right. That ball is gone. Daniel Murphy has struck again. Daniel Murphy has homered for the 5th straight postseason game.
Presented by ITP Partners on 1010XL.
It's funny. It comes along with the territory. I just watch it. Up and down from week to week. Despair and pessimism. And glimpses and sprints of optimism and hope, and that's beautiful. It's the beautiful thing about baseball. You don't get to ride. It's that roller coaster in other sports. It comes and goes. It's over, right? The NFL, like Gator football's over. You can poor mouth them, and there is no revolution coming. You're done. Revival is over. In baseball, you can play for periods like you're the worst freaking team in the league, and then you can play closer to what you are. So it's and in this case, it's a Mets fan that I watch every day, but this is playing out all over the country in certain fan bases. And I'm sure in locker rooms.
Let me tell you this is how the Mets go these days. The Mets had a 5-0 lead after the first inning yesterday, and all the boys are texting me, if Clay Holmes can't hold this lead. That's how we think. Yeah. Because we've seen it all year long. And we get these 5-0, and they start chipping away. Now, Lindor hit a homer, make it extended. And they started hitting home runs. And I will say Manaea pitched his best They piggybacked. That's the new term. We're going to piggyback. So we're going to use
2 starters for half a game.
4 and 5 they went, and Minai was throwing so well they let him stay. I think it was
you get the lead and then let Minai eat some innings.
I think the idea was 4 and 3, and then the bullpen. But they didn't need the bullpen. They'll just let Minai keep going. And LSU Jerry in the house.
Wow.
That's the last person I want to see right now.
Did he get a pick on? Did he get a pick on Saturday?
Yeah, he had one
probably
too.
did.
You get a pick. You get a pick. It's like Oprah was at the game.
Yeah,
it was brutal. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tramel Jones is playing by the end of the first quarter. If my guy throws 2 right at the game,
oh my gosh,
put him in a game.
Yeah, hook him like.
All right, we'll circle back to the baseball story. It's great to have Murph here as part of that. And
I want to ask Murph though,
the most pertinent races alive are worth diving into a little bit.
Murph does these things and he never publicizes them. But you were at where were you?
So Major League Baseball is doing this thing called Home Run Derby X, and it's basically they end up bringing in like older baseball players that are retired. So it's an old man home run derby is what I call it. So I was there representing the Mets with Michael Kadire.
Where?
In Kansas City.
Of all places.
Well, so that's what it was kind of built around the 2015 postseason.
Oh,
so the Royals had 2 teams, Moustakas and Hosmer on one, Ben Zobrist, Lorenzo Cain. Yeah, we went up there, got booed a little bit.
Really? Did they boo you?
Just the
Midwest boo.
Midwest boo.
Yeah.
Like it was
boo.
Yeah. And then the Blue Jays had a team as well, Kevin Pillar. And so we finished in second place. And each one of the teams had a female player on it. And so Rachel Garcia, I don't know if you know that name. I think she played for Oklahoma. Well, she's by far the best home run hitter there.
Okay.
So she's swinging an aluminum bat. We hit in between first and second base into left field.
Okay.
And she's hitting these things over the fountain to the moon. Her rounds went 30 and 30. And so it's kind of like it's got a little bit of a Goonie golf sort of feel to it.
Sure.
You can hit a timer, an X that says you double your points. If you hit it between these kind of field goal posts, you double your points.
Okay.
You can make catches too. So I caught a couple flies.
Atta baby.
Out there running around. And got a blister for my troubles. I should have hit more.
How long how long did you hit for?
Supposed to hit for 2.5 minutes. You could tag somebody in with a minute left at any point if you want to. So I tagged somebody in like 45 seconds.
You get tired, huh?
I thought I was going to throw up, Daniel. Like 2.5 minutes is no joke, and I'm trying to get loose in there as well.
You bring up, it's so funny that this is the timing, because I was going to ask you, the Cal Raleigh Folk Hero season continues, set a couple more home run records, and the home run derby, even won the home run derby, that's often, at least according to our judgment, sent guys into slumps. What is it about and then we get back to Raleigh, because I got a question for y'all. But what is it about that home run derby? Does it really lead to slumps? Is there a danger in competing in that home run derby and affecting you in the second half of the season?
I think the only thing maybe is the amount of swings could lend itself to you being, I wouldn't say injured, but you're going to be sore.
Strain.
You're just going to be sore. I think you get done with it because I was sore.
Yeah.
I was pretty darn sore. I was pretty shattered after this thing.
I want to ask you guys. So Raleigh hit 2 yesterday. He tied Griffey for the all-time. He's now no switch hitter in Major League history. He's hit more home runs in a year.
Which, by the way, he passed Mickey Mantle.
That's a big thing, right? That's what I'm saying. But yet, if you're going to honestly evaluate the MVP race, he shouldn't be the MVP in the American League. Which
I disagree.
Which leads to my question. If he's not the MVP, and listen, this recency bias, because the answer is probably either Pujols or Bonds, whoever didn't win that year. Is he as good an MVP runner-up as we've ever had? This guy's going to lead the majors in RBIs. He's going to hit 60 home runs, and he's not going to win the MVP,
He's
I don't
a catcher.
think. Yeah, I think that...
He's a good catcher.
He's a really good catcher.
It was the Platinum Glove a year ago, the best defensive player in the position.
I think that, Mike Trout one year finished runner-up to the year Miguel Cabrera with a Triple Crown. And so
his batting average is, if he was hitting 280, man, it'd be, you don't have to send him a 1A, 1B. He's hitting 247. That's the only thing. But, dude, Aaron Judge's WAR is 2 games better than anybody else in baseball, not American League.
I don't care.
Do you know what,
I appreciate it.
Do you know his numbers?
Aaron Judge? No. Off the top of my
let's go
he doesn't have 56 home runs.
He's got 48.
315 with 100.
He's got the best batting average in baseball. 326 leads baseball to Aaron Judge.
But
100 points higher almost.
How about this? If Seattle wins the West.
Yeah, I think the idea that he's.
But look what happened to the Yankees without him. They went into a tailspin that lasted for 3 months when they lost this dude for 3 weeks. I think that he has that same value. I hear your point.
I bet it's close.
I think it will be.
I think he might win. I think Raleigh
might. Raleigh gets that folk hero vote for sure. He's inspiring, but dude, I didn't know how good. I said earlier today ET had it. I said, no, Raleigh will win. And then I really looked and said, you know what? No, he won't.
Offensive production.
Judges' war is going to be 9.
Yeah.
When the season's over, 9 wins above replacement. And Raleigh's is good, but it's 6.5.
Yeah, which is a huge
He's
year.
2 behind him.
Which is a huge
year.
year.
Huge year.
I think that
I'd like for Raleigh to win. I'm not endorsing Judge,
Cal
but I
needs
feel
to
like
get
he
a
will.
boost from catching, because that's a huge deal to go out there and
That's
catch
also
every single day. Because
important.
I wonder if you could maybe argue for Cal is that he's so much better than the next catcher. How many votes could he possibly get than Judge is than the next outfielder type? If that makes sense. Because
who would you vote for?
You know what? It's a hedge. I want to see how the season maybe
That's
finishes
fair.
a bit
I'm
because
okay with that.
Chipper Jones won one of these things with the last
When did
couple
they
weeks of
vote,
the season.
though?
But right now,
Did the writers vote
I think
already?
it's after the season.
After the season,
yeah.
But it's before the playoffs.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it is.
Right now, probably 99, just because the offensive
That's Judge.
production. Yeah, the Judge.
Man,
you don't factor in the everyday crouching down there and.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
They played a similar amount of games, by the way.
They have?
Well,
Yeah.
because Cal's going to take it a little bit. He's going to.
Well, not as big a disparity. Like I thought, Judge missed more games than he did.
How many has Judge played?
141. Raleigh's played 148.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
They got 11. You telling me he only missed
10
9 games?
Yeah, I guess he missed 10 games.
Yeah.
But I was surprised they played as close to the same amount of
Aaron
games.
Boone made it sound like he was never going to throw again.
I know.
He was out there in a week and a half.
Yeah. I will say this,
He did.
and I've seen a bunch of, have you been to a Yanks? Have you seen Aaron Judge in person yet? Because the Braves game I went to is the first time I've seen that man in person, and he homered in the game. That is a big, strong dude, man. And I've seen them all through the years.
He doesn't have an ass like the dumper.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. But Judge has and you've seen him a million times. There's something different about his swing, Murph. I can't put it in my head. There's a power, man. And to be as big as he is, and I don't know, bro. He's impressive.
Switch hitter.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to love about Cal Raleigh and to pump up his.
The 56 is like Griffey went and grabbed 56 in back-to-back years. That's really cool in a Mariners uniform.
Listen, he's going to, we got to think he'll homer again in 10 games. He's going to end up breaking all those records. I'd like to see him get to 60. Now, if he gets to 60, does it sway 10 voters? If he ends with 60 instead of 58.
My agent used to say those round numbers always do look better. Better to steal 30.
All right, let's come back and talk some football. I know Murph wants to talk Jags. He's got a notebook. I mean, it's criminal to not at some point cite the notebook. So
I love the notebook.
All right, we are at the Dailies at 4991 Gate Parkway. We've got the registration box set up out front along with our friends and partners here at Daily so that you will have a chance to win not 1, not 2, but 10 tickets to Monday Night Football and Jags Chiefs. So take advantage of that. Also got 2-for-1 biscuits this morning they're selling inside. We got the 99-cent coffee and more. So custom tree services Wednesday live from the Dailies on Gate Parkway.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. This year's playoff road rides through the 904. Last season's AFC South champs take their first shot at Trevor and the playoff-hungry team in teal. It's back at the bank for a big one against a division rival. Jaguars, Texans, Sunday at 1 on the home of the Jaguars. 1010 XL.
Try the Cowboy.
Hey, gang, you want to know one big reason why I've survived 40 years on local TV? It ain't my good looks, but it's my good-looking suits, shirts, ties, thanks to Oceanside Cleaners. Man, I can't say enough good things. They're the very best. The Major League's the creme de la creme. They dominate the industry. They make it so easy. Free pickup and delivery at your home or business. Just call them and tell them where you are, and they'll tell you they can come get you. Sometimes you may want to drop off on Southside or Ponte Vedra. Guess what? They still deliver them back to your home, and they'll send you text reminders, too. Talk about saving time. You can always use their service kiosk 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Ponte Vedra and on Southside Boulevard. Man, it's Michael P. Harris and his family. They've been doing this for 35 years. They'll show you around. Talk about stability and success, man. They say if it's got fabric, they can clean it. They're Oceanside Cleaners, 2 locations to serve you. Jacksonville off Southside Boulevard, Ponte Vedra as well. Oceanside Cleaners. We just don't clean. We care.
This is Jaguar Hall of Famer Tony Baselli telling you about Heritage of North Florida, Jacksonville's premier roofing and home remodeling company. With over 25 years of trusted experience, Heritage of North Florida has built a reputation for quality, reliability, and craftsmanship. Whether you need a new roof or updating your kitchen or bathroom, trust the pros at Heritage of North Florida to create the perfect place to call home. Mention Jaguars to get $1,500 off your next roof or kitchen remodel when you go to heritagenfl.com. Go Jags!
For the first time ever, Beards Diamonds brings you names like Rolex, Cartier, Van Cleef, and Tiffany. And Hicken Here. It's happening this week, Thursday through Sunday, a 4-day premium estate jewelry event. Have you heard about it? Spectacular buying opportunity. Ready to own the Rolex of your dreams? Beards buyers have scoured the country, handpicking high-quality pre-owned Rolex watches. All the hard-to-find models, submariners, Datejust, Sky Dwellers, Yacht Masters, over 100 pristine Rolex timepieces to choose from. Plus, showcases filled with Tiffany rings, Cartier necklaces, Van Cleef pendants, exquisite rare gemstone pieces. It's the finest estate jewelry in the world. And for this special event, Beards is selling loose diamonds at unheard of prices. 1 all the way to 10 carats, dazzling rare diamonds, marked down to rock bottom. So many amazing prices of jewelry all in one place. Killer prices. Don't miss this unprecedented event. The finest names, Thursday through Sunday. Beards Diamonds, your local jeweler for more than 4 decades at the St. John's Town Center.
Enjoy the scenic views at Twin Peaks while you sip on half-price wine by the glass, select draft beers, and Jaeger Bomb specials. Into the Night with Rick Ballou is live 6 to 8 this Wednesday at none other than Twin Peaks, Atlantic, and Kernan.
Joint replacement surgery is always a tough decision, but relief from chronic pain may be just around the corner. Dr. George Barra here, and there's a lot to consider to make sure you get the proper diagnosis and best path back to the range of motion and mobility you had. Age, lifestyle, and overall health all play a part. Let the team at Barra Orthopedics give you a full analysis to help you make the best decision. Log on to barriorthopedics.com or call the office to make an appointment. With offices across Jacksonville and ready to help you feel good again, we'll get you back on the road to recovery at Barra Orthopedics.
When you decide to sell your home, you don't need struggles, you need solutions. You don't need problems, you need promises. What you need, are those real estate experts I know and trust. It's Chad and Sandy at chadandsandy.com. Right now, Jacksonville area homes are selling. Getting the right price, gotta have the right people on your side. You need the right marketing. You need proven systems. You need to hire experts. And Chad and Sandy know how to create demand. That's what's crucial. In fact, they're so good at it, they make you this guarantee. Chad and Sandy guarantee your home sold at an agreed-upon price and deadline, or they will buy it. No required costly repairs. Just call today, would you? Tom and Nicole in Mandarin, I got a new job. We found a new home. We had to move out of state. Now we would have to sell fast to avoid paying 2 mortgages. Hire Chad and Sandy, and like magic, Chad and Sandy listed and sold our home in 72 hours. Full asking price. It's not magic, gang. Find out for yourself. Call 414-6200, 414-6200, or go to chadandsandy.com, chadandsandy.com.
You've probably heard the saying, it's not how hard you get hit, it's whether or not you get back up. Well, I'm attorney Brett Hastings, and I have a saying of my own. If you get hit with a personal injury or wrongful death, hit back and fight to make them pay. At Hastings Injury Law, we have the experience you want if you or a loved one suffer a car or trucking accident or wrongful death. Just call 904-HIT-BACK and we'll help you get up and hit back. Office is Jacksonville.
The best value for golf in Jacksonville remains Cimarron, totally reestablished with new tee boxes, improved fairways and greens, also a brand new restaurant with indoor and outdoor settings, and live music. Join the Wild One loyalty program online at Cimarron Golf. When's the last time you played Cimarron? Cimarron Golf Club on 210, the Wild One.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
All right, we are back hanging out at Daly's. Welcome back to the show. It's the Murphy Power Hour brought to you by ITP Partners. Darren the Baker's walked in as well. It's like old home week here in the facility. So having a good time out here, mixing it up a little bit, talking sports, hanging out with the boys. Good stuff going on throughout. So anyway, we were talking about the Jag. We were talking baseball with Murph, but he wants to talk about the talk about the Jags a little bit too as they fall. We've mentioned the Gators as well here today. Florida State's back in action. They got a Parents' Weekend game this week, so
I know that they've kind of.
Is it not Kent State anymore? Is it Kent now?
It's Kent now. I will say this. I know it's because they just played East Texas A&M Commerce. And so it's going to take some conference games before this stat is emboldened enough to give them credit. But, buddy, FSU's offense a year ago was about as bad as a Power 5 offense could be, less than 15 points a game. And I know that, again, the line is skewed by what they were able to do in that second game, a school record touchdown. So, obviously, the offensive stats are going to be a little inflated. But to go from about the worst offense in Power 5 football to they're number 4 in total offense. They're number 3 in rushing. They're 55 points a game. You know, there are a lot of stats for them over there that are.
Well, just so you know, I don't know what the line is, but the Golden Flashes have lost 24 straight.
Yeah, this is another layup for FSU. I mean, look, I do think what we've seen from Florida State, and perhaps this is a mistake. You know, maybe we're giving them too much credit for how much their teeth have come in to just completely give them Duke and NC State in those kinds of games.
Right.
But, I mean, by beating Alabama and getting the offense turned around, and I would think they're going to be confident, and they don't feel like a team that has any chance at all of being 7-5. I mean, they're going to win on most of their games, and so it becomes a 3-game season, and Billy Napier, with every passing day, makes it a 2-game season for FSU, and that's Miami, Clemson, Florida. And with the offense, at the very least, somewhat fixed. I mean, we can wait to decide just because of the opposition, especially in week 2 where they are. But, man, it shows you how quickly things can turn around even at the Power 5 level and how, you know, just inadequate the Florida administration is in the way they've handled the most important, really, aspect of their university is the football program, the machine that it is.
The Red Raiders beat Kent week 2, 62-14.
Yeah.
Kent was able to get 2 big touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Play the big spread. FSU, by the way, Malzahn and Castellanos, their personality doesn't seem to be the type that, we'll just stop at 30.
Yeah.
They're going to go.
Yeah.
Daniel, what do you make of the Jaguars' effort at Cincinnati over the weekend? And to that end, the importance of this week coming up at home, the opportunity they have this week at home.
Yeah, I was thinking since I get to come in here on Wednesday, get a chance to look back at the game previously and want to look forward to Texas.
That's kind of what the Jags do, by the way. Today's the day they get the game plan put in and start talking about this week's game.
I mean, certainly encouraged to be able to go up on the road and give yourself a chance to win the game. I'd say more to win it, a game that they feel like they should have won. It stings to lose to the backup quarterback, when you got to play him for the better part of 3 quarters.
And, there are some things, Daniel, I'd like to pick your brain on this, that you can transfer over all pro sports. And so when you knock the backup quarterback, it will be akin to – remember last year the Braves were in the postseason, they made it, and they're supposed to have Chris Sale game 1 against the Padres. And then the Padres learned at the last minute it won't be Chris Sale, it'll be Bryce Elder.
Yep.
And you take advantage. You understand as an athlete, okay, you got to capitalize here.
You start circling like sharks.
Yeah, and the Jags didn't do that.
You wish no ill will on Joe Burrow and get healthy as fast as possible, but
we got to take advantage of this
I'm going to put my mitts on Browning the same way that we just did Joe, and it's frustrating to not take advantage of that situation because I think you get done with the first 2 games and we beat up on a team in Carolina that we're better than. We went up to Cincinnati to play a terrible defense and a backup quarterback that we got a chance at, and we didn't get out of there with a win, and we were in position to do it. I mean, we were traveling on the way back, so we kind of really started paying attention to the game live where, I missed the first drive and got a chance to go look at it like Trevor's just skipping them down the field, got a chance to defend and come back. And then, the penalties, the illegal motion penalties, there was a stretch there where I'm talking to my oldest son,
what are
Noah.
we doing? Yeah.
Well, I was like, they're lining up a little bit worse than the D3 Mustangs
Did we ever assign blame for that, Hick?
He told the kids at school that, too. He's going to get me in trouble.
Did he ever assign blame for that?
What's that?
All those illegal
shifts?
Illegal shifts? Is it on the players for not getting done? Is it on Trevor for snapping too
kind
quick?
of a team effort. I think it's mostly on the skill position players.
Yeah. What did Travis? I think Travis said I got a couple of those. He's kind of giggling. It's like he's in good spirits about it. We're like, Travis, you can't move when somebody else is moving. Definitely not more than once. But I thought
it's not a new rule, by the way. It's not some new rule the NFL made up. That was a bizarre little run there.
But I thought Coach Cohen handled it well with the guys. He's like, it was a new environment, and I really have enjoyed him taking on responsibility that, maybe we gave him too much. He didn't give him too much. We need to line up properly, but I think it's a good way to kind of circle the wagons heading into this week with the division game coming in, because it's so funny as you're talking about baseball. We get to talk about it every night, but with the way the NFL is, there's just this build up to it, and they are 1 week seasons. I mean, you go 2-1 and we beat up on a division opponent like this, and I'm not going to say kill off the Texans, but you go look at the numbers of 0-3 ball clubs.
I'll say it. We bury those bastages if we win this week, because they would be 0-3. They've still got that first place part of the schedule that has Buffalo, Kansas City, and Baltimore coming up, while we're playing the Raiders and the Browns. Literally, the Jets. We're playing last place team, so that's going to help as well. And this is a chance. And by the way, in Houston, let me tell you what they're not doing. They're not sweating this trip. We've been their little sissy date. Swipe left for victory. They've won 9 out of 10 in Jacksonville. The Texans, you know what they're saying? Jags will lay down. We're fine. We played 2 tough NFC teams. They've scored a total of 34 points on us in 2 days. We knocked their quarterback out last year. No one even said anything. Yeah, we'll be fine. Go take care of these little kitty cats. I hope Lee and Cohen is telling them about it. Understand, these guys think you're a bunch of walkovers. They do. 9 out of 10 in our house. In our house.
A really great chance for the new regime that we have in here to be physical with the division opponent, and get them into our house. The opening day with the Panthers coming in and the lightning delay was a little bit spotty as how many fans got a chance to stay or went home, but this week I think the bank will be rocking, and the boys will come out and hopefully have some energy. I think they will, and it'd be a chance, I think, for Trevor and BTJ for 16 and 7 to come out and hook up and really, get us on the front foot offensively.
Yeah,
we're running the football beautifully. I think between Etienne, the touchdown we were able to score after Devin Lloyd's interception. With that interception,
you got to get points there.
Is good of a play.
Got to get points there. That's another reason I don't go 4th and 7. We just got a huge play, and we're gonna maybe and now we're gonna let them get completely off the hook.
Yeah, I don't think that was the Wingard interception that we scored the touchdown after.
I don't think we've beaten them here since 17.
That's the only time.
Wow.
9 out of 10. And
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
So that's six in a row here. 7 in a row. We've lost at home. 9 out of 10. That's embarrassing. That's being pointed out downtown.
That can't be. I mean,
it's just not good enough to come in here. We need to win this game this week. This is a big game. And you know what? And Murph, I hear what you're saying. There's some things to be encouraged about. Certainly leading the league in rushing, leading the league in takeaways. There are things about this team that make it feel different than maybe some other teams that have lost 1-score games. But at the end of the day, for most of the fan base, for us here, Sunday was same old.
You got to win the ball
Got
game.
a chance. We're in a 1-score game. Last year we lost the game all year. So far this year we've blown out a terrible team, and with a game on the line, we blew another one. At some point, you got to win them.
Until you're the ball club that wins the 1-score game, you got to go out and show you can do it. Take the game by the scruff of the neck and win it. And hopefully we just roll Houston this week. But if it ends up being a 1-score game, get on the right side of it.
All right, we're at Daly's. We're hanging out here.
Chance to win 10 tickets to the Monday Nighter twice.
Yeah.
Discounted food, coffee, all that good stuff. And we turn to the 9 o'clock hour on a custom tree service
nasty.
Wednesday.
Can we get nasty here at
If you want.
Daly's?
We're in an isolated, soundproof studio.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios, it's the one they put in high gear.
Keep going. We got to keep going, keep going, keep going.
It's the Randy Marion Cadillac of Jacksonville drive of the game. Drive to the game in luxury with Randy Marion Cadillac of Jacksonville on 1010XL.
This is Jennifer Marion at Randy Marion Cadillac, Southside Boulevard in Jacksonville, and now's the time to drive away in luxury.
That's right, Jennifer. The $7,500 tax credit ends this month. It's your last month to take advantage of this incredible opportunity.
At Randy Marion Cadillac, drive the all-new electric Optique, Lyric, and Vistique. They are all in stock and ready to drive today.
See all of our inventory at Randy Marion Cadillac of Jacksonville.com or visit us on Southside Boulevard, Jacksonville.
And don't forget, tell them Jennifer sent you.
Hey, Hickett here for Action Garage Door. Premium parts, premium service for the life of your garage doors. Nothing more frustrating than that garage door misfiring, and mine never does. I call Action Garage Door immediately because they take action. Jeff and Art and his crew, Jacksonville folks, man. Not some big out-of-town chain, man. You call Jeff, and his people are on it, and they're fixing things right away. Right now, by the way, to celebrate 25 years in Jacksonville, they'll tune, lube, and inspect your garage door free, F-R-E-E. Just give them a call and set that up. I've been in my house for a long time, 23 years, and I got a garage door from those guys recently, and man, people still comment on it. It improves the curb appeal, and by the way, today's garage door openers, great features, man. Something goes wrong with your garage door, take action with Action Garage Door. They're easy to find, garagedoor911.com, garagedoor911.com. Check them out. Action Garage Door, Garage Door 911.
Jacksonville, archery season is here, and nobody does archery like Green Acres Sporting Goods, home of the largest archery pro shop in Northeast Florida. Come test shoot the newest bows from Matthews, Hoyt, Raven, and all the top brands. And starting this month, take advantage of Florida's sales tax holiday on all Second Amendment related items, running now through the end of the year. You can find it all at greenacresporting.com.
Get more Gators on the Gator Bites podcast presented by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists with new episodes every Friday. Subscribe and listen by searching for 1010XL's Gator Bites podcast wherever you find podcasts and at 1010XL.com.
Hello, First Coast. I'm sure by now you have seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We're an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We're committed to customer service, reliability, and have an unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today from GFL, Green for Life.
The flagship station of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Aren't you just happy when you can handle all your needs in one location? Well, introducing Allstate agent Mandy Bowers in Mandarin. Whether it's home, life, business, or auto, Mandy covers it all. In fact, bundling policy is a great way to add extra savings. Mandy and her crew can do that. Allstate is offering lower auto insurance rates this year. Mandy can do that. You need to give Mandy Bowers a call in her Mandarin office, because when it comes to getting it all done under one roof, Mandy can do that.
I'm here with Clayton Bromberg of Underwood Jewelers. Clayton, you have told us about buying better quality diamonds, but is there any way to start with a smaller diamond and use it to trade up to a larger diamond later on?
Frank, it's interesting you'd ask that because our founder, H.F. Underwood, popularized growing your diamond here in Jacksonville about 50 years ago, and it's something we still do today. When a customer buys an Underwood engagement ring or solitaire diamond pendant or a pair of ear studs, we guarantee they get the price they paid for it on the purchase of any larger diamond. Now, a lot of stores would say, big deal. We do that too, but here's the Underwood difference. We guarantee you get what you paid when you trade in your Underwood diamond, even if you're trading up by only $1. It's not that you have to trade up 2 for 1 like most jewelers ask. There have been literally thousands of people in the Jacksonville area who have taken advantage of our policy, and Underwood still grows a lot of diamonds for a lot of people.
Underwood's, serving excellence since 1928. In San Marco, Avondale, and the shops of Ponte Vedra.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
Introducing the Jags Stack at Firehouse Subs. A sub so bold, we had to name it after the team that roars. Packed with protein and made to satisfy a football-sized appetite. It's stacked with honey ham, smoked turkey, and roast beef. Topped with provolone fresh veggies and our new Duval drizzle. Order the new Jags Stack in the app right now. Available for limited time at participating Jacksonville Firehouse Subs restaurants. The hottest subs in...
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Gate Petroleum Company. Florida heads to number 4 Miami, and for Billy Napier, correcting this problem is a difference maker.
We just got to take care of the ball a little bit better. I think we end up with a different result.
Meanwhile, Jag rookie Bashal Chutin credits his coach for the team leading the NFL in rushing.
And I think Coach Cohen does a great job of calling the runs as much as he does, so we're not surprised by it.
That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
72 degrees at 9:07. Time and temp brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing.
1010XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farrah doesn't flinch.
Break up the red-hot Atlanta Braves winners of 3 straight in a doubleheader sweep yesterday. So
it's actually 4.
Well, the 3 in my world. E, how do I turn up my headset?
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're at Daly's, and last night the Mets did the little piggyback thing, and it worked out, which is a miracle in its own right. And the Manaea pitched well, which was good, so he was able to go 5 innings. But it's the Diamondbacks now who have emerged as the.
Who do they go next to?
Well, they got to finish up with the Giants today. Then they got Phillies, Dodgers, Padres.
Oh, yeah,
So,
you're good.
But
We're in.
you
We're
never
in,
know.
Murph. Who do the Mets have?
They go. You said the Nationals,
We got the Nats,
and the finish
Cubs,
with the Marlins,
and the
Cubs,
Marlins.
okay.
Yeah. Well, you got a schedule advantage and a lead. So what would the who is the third division winner in the National League? Who is it? Is it the Dodgers?
We go to L.A.
It's done. They can't catch the Cubs. The Dodgers are going to be the answer.
The Dodgers lost. I'd say probably not. I'd say it's probably going to be the Dodgers. And that whole bracket, by the way, is not good because it's Dodgers Phillies, while it's Brewers on the bottom part.
Ugh.
So a little bit tougher.
Is that with the Brewers being the best record in baseball?
Yeah,
by game right now.
Yeah, I was going to say that might
Yeah.
change.
Could change.
Would you rather go through Dodgers Phillies or Dodgers Brewers?
I'd like to nothing personal to the Brew Crew, but I'd like to get them on the menu somewhere.
Yeah,
and I could be
they don't
wrong
have
the
that-
whole way. They're
that-
just the
Problem
ones that I
is
trust the
we
least.
got a nice little streak going against the Phillies at home, but they dominate. They'd have the
At
home
their
field.
place.
So
Well, the Phillies have that postseason experience and the winning experience that the Brewers don't have, and you'd like to keep riding up against that Brewers team that has just not been able to. Has the Brewers haven't been to the World Series since the 80s, right?
Last chance was what
You weren't
they
even
did
born,
in
Murph.
NLCS
Or barely
against
born.
The Dodgers in what?
they've lost like
17 probably.
5 or 6 playoffs.
They had that one too, weren't they? Up
appearances in a
3-2.
row.
They were.
Yeah.
That one.
Hader and those guys. Yeah, that was a good
Christian
team.
Yelich, I do remember that.
What do you do with just a little side note? Last year he prolonged the season. This year he saved the season. The polar bear. He just keeps hitting these big home runs. I wonder if David Stearns just goes, ugh, every
Stop.
time.
Just pay him. You just pay him.
Just pay him.
Because it's become legacy now with how many. I mean,
Dude, what kind of year did he have?
35, 120. I mean,
Yeah, it's been a good year. He
And his
came out of
average
the
better.
he came out of
Yeah.
the gates like it was going to be a huge one.
Yeah.
And he settled
That's pretty
into
huge.
Like a solid
35,
year.
120. I would consider that a huge year.
just home run wise. I mean, he hit
35,
50
you said?
Yeah, he hit
That's
50
a lot.
53 is a rookie.
I get it. That's a lot, though.
But-
35 is a lot.
Yeah.
I take it from a guy who has a first baseman that hit 50-something a couple of years ago, and Matt Olson. He's red hot to get to he's homered in like 4 straight games. He's got 27. I
Does
think.
he? Could mess around, maybe get to
He's
30.
going to hit
Those numbers.
280. These jokers at the end of the year, they're all hitting, Murph. We're going to go 20-8 in our last 28 and finish, 76 and 86, and I'm just going to stew all
Just
off
be in the
season.
wrong stages of the
But of
season.
course, this is the deal. And this is a dangerous spot for Atlanta. I'm going to tell you why. Any columns that you read like this, which 2025 non-contenders can turn it around, ranking the 12? Let me tell you who's going to be number one at any list like that. The Braves. This assumption that, nothing to see here, everything's fine. I don't subscribe to that. I just watched a team with no guts, no heart, no nothing, play the whole year and then come alive when it doesn't matter. So I won't pick the Braves to win the division next year. I damn sure won't. They showed a lot of. Yeah, now I won't pick them either. I'll pick the Marlins. I'll pick anybody. I'll be wrong.
You two guys ready to give Shohei his MVP?
I was okay with him always being the MVP.
Yeah.
I was not of the opinion that the pitching makes that much of a difference. But when you finish your year going 5 no-hit innings and hitting your 50th, there's no other contender.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah, I agree. I don't put as much emphasis on the pitching like you as well. I think it's been helpful.
Sure.
But it's the offense, I think.
But that's a headline yesterday. which helps. And by the way, it's dominant. That matters in the playoffs.
Yeah, it'd be huge.
You know, if you're looking at the most valuable players in the playoffs coming up, he jumps up a whole nother level because he can, in that format, he can pitch and matter.
You 9, 12,
Regular season, his pitching doesn't matter. In the postseason, it will.
Yeah.
Or it can.
I think it has really helped because there was a stretch where the Dodgers had some real pitching injuries. Like they were just out of pitching.
Yeah.
And so I do think it's helped, and as he's gotten lengthened out.
But you look at yesterday's a perfect example. The guy threw 5 no-hit innings. They lost the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they could have pitched.
Well.
Dan could have pitched, could have given up 40 in 5 innings, and they would have lost the game.
I think I missed this a little bit because we were traveling. Did Clayton Kershaw take a perfect game? Was he through the 7th or through 6?
I think he did. I think the Dodgers had like back-to-back because Yamamoto against the O's a couple weeks ago.
But no, I thought the big kid was the other one that did. Glasnow was the one that did that.
Yeah, but I thought Clayton was perfect
this past weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know. Once I got into football,
but, Dave Roberts went and hooked him.
Before he, without giving up a hit.
I think so. I might have to check tape on that, but I thought I was listening to that he was throwing a no-hitter.
Would you agree in the power ranking of the your belief in the non-playoff teams from this year? Braves won. This too surprised me. Royals.
Yeah, I mean they've got with their pitching Lugo. I think they extended him, and the shortstop Witt.
Orioles 3. They're kind of the Braves of the American League without the DNA. They should have been better this year, or they thought they'd be better.
The Orioles are one of those ones where until they really, make some noise and have like a season that's got some real substance to it. I mean, they've been to the postseason, but they haven't won a series.
The Rays at 4. They're always a good hedge bet because they never get too bad.
In the offseason that they're going to.
And then this is a team, and I feel for Oakland. The A's are going to get good just in time. The A's are going to get good just in time to move to Vegas. I mean,
he's been
poor
pulled
Oakland
twice.
fans.
Sorry, he's been pulled twice after perfect.
I lost that in
7 innings.
In the shadow of football this weekend. I didn't know Kershaw had gone 6 or 7 perfect. He's pitched great, isn't he? Isn't his ERA under 3?
He's throwing the ball well.
What happened? How did that happen? Did he get healthier, maybe?
Well, actually, it looks like
he's reinvented himself, and I think he's definitely healthier.
Okay, now, so when you say reinvented, what pitch is he?
Throw change-ups.
He's just throwing change.
He used to be exclusively like fastball, kind of this slider and the overhand curve.
Okay,
but Clayton knows how to miss a barrel with the best of them, and he can read a swing, and he knows how to set you up and where to go.
Where'd he rank on your favorite to least favorite guys to face?
He got him.
You told me he got him. You got him in the postseason, didn't you?
Got him.
Those home runs?
Good numbers.
Got him.
But that was because Clayton he's a throwback. He takes you back in time. If it's 2-0, Clayton is going to meet you right in the strike zone. He's not looking to pick. He's looking to get deep in this ball game to win it and help the bullpen. And so if it's 2-0, he's going to meet you in the zone, probably with a fastball. So what I would do if I ever got ahead in the count, I'd just call a hit and run on myself and decide I'm going to swing. No matter what. Because he'd always be around the zone, I'd try to give myself a head start.
Most likely not throwing you off speed.
No.
He's just going to groove a fastball and get back in the count.
Meet me right here. I'm going to meet each other right here.
Okay, and that fit your mentality.
I loved it. I like strike throwers.
Yeah.
Murphy ever hit the bridge at City, the Shea Bridge?
I think I might have got out there on Antonio Bastardo in one of the dark side uniforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
He remembers the uniform. I remember what we were wearing that night.
Yeah, he's on the other team,
Nationals.
on the bad team.
Yeah, the Nationals. Wearing one of the Division foes unis. Shouldn't have thrown it there.
You son of a beast. Damn you, Murphy.
That was one, actually, we were talking earlier. I guess it was off where I got buzzed the tower a little bit. And as we were talking about, wide receiver 1 here in Jacksonville.
Yes.
Sticking his nose in there and making plays.
Oh, we were saying that when a football player is a receiver, when the book comes out on him that he doesn't like going over the middle, then they're going to punish you when you go over the middle. And if I liken it to baseball, it's like if
pitch a guy inside.
Well, say a guy gets drilled and he's a little skittish coming back. Well, then they're going to come inside on him.
Yeah, right. And you got to stand in there.
So you were saying what?
Yeah. So Antonio Bastardo is the left-handed pitcher at the Mets, and he threw one up and in and just flipped me. Mm-hmm. And so you hopefully got to go back in there and stick your.
Did you ever even going back to? Did you ever have your period of being gun shy or having the yips or have to work yourself through some courage to get? Did that ever happen to you? Granted, football is every single time, every time they blow the whistle, you're in that danger. So I get it. I'm not trying to compare the two, but I do agree with Dan. And it doesn't have to be buzz the tower. You can take a couple shots on the elbow and wrist, and you're getting jumpy.
Get your hands.
All right.
Get you a little spooked as well.
Did you ever get spooked, or nothing that lasted longer than a next pitch?
Never against a right-handed pitcher.
Okay.
Did I ever feel uncomfortable like that. Against the lefties, every now and then I would have to really just be conscious of stay in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really stay in here, because it was the wild ones. You know what I mean? Guys that would just every now and then just spray one and just kind of scatter it, not on purpose.
Yeah.
But just a handful of times. I was fortunate. I never took one like David Wright did. So Matt Cain got David Wright square in the helmet. That is something I never experienced. The closest I ever got was, I'd get one in the hand up and in and kind of protect my chin a little bit. But that was as close as I ever got. But never really plate shy or bat shy.
What was the most painful hit by pitch that you experienced in your career? Where did it hit you?
I tell you what, in the hand. I got hit in the hand in the minor leagues, and then I thought I broke it.
Yeah.
Those were the anything in the hand, because you just
pray you don't.
Right.
Because it just sets you back 6 weeks.
Yeah. Or when you do come back, you haven't used it at all, and it's the bat
That's the
doesn't feel
worst.
good. It is.
I hate it. It happens every year.
Yeah.
Every year, some player on your team.
Bryce got one last year or 2 years ago from Blake Snell.
Yeah.
I have an interesting question for you guys. And I think we've talked about this off and on, but now that we're here, is this the least favorite status for whoever wins the World Series? Does anybody think they know who's winning the World Series?
He said that 2 months ago.
We've been talking about that for a while, and I'm off of that. I'm not going to say guaranteed Dodgers. I mean, you can't lose all the damn time and then just turn it on. So whatever flaw has the Dodgers losing important games, you can't. And by the way, teams don't repeat, so the Dodgers are likely not going to represent the National League. Likely, but I can't. There is not a dominant team in either division. There have been times this year where someone's looked dominant.
Yeah.
But right now, no one is dominant. I would put my Braves up in a 4-game against anyone right now. No one is. I guess the Phillies kind of are they?
I wonder if you could petition for that.
Nah, probably not. They're not going to let us in this year. They just call back and say, man, we give y'all plenty of opportunity. Take a pass, buddy.
It's
That's
been
fair.
flat for the last couple months you've seen.
It just is. No one is. And do you gravitate toward Seattle, who's won 10 in a row?
Maybe
toward one of these teams that's red hot, It's worked in the past. What was the team that won here? Was it the Rockies that won 17 or 18?
Yeah,
and then ran all the way to the World Series.
The World Series with the Red Sox.
They got swept there, I think.
Yeah, they did.
I think.
All right, we'll take a break. We're rocking and rolling live at Daly's here off of Gate Parkway. This is The Drill, the Murphy Power, brought to you by ITP Partners. More coming up next.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Make Monday an extension of the weekend by talking football all day.
Oh, you're good.
We'll take apart the top games, key plays, and controversial calls from the weekend. Post-game Monday, served by Dandy Foods on 1010XL.
Daly's Dash is not only your Jaguars game day stop, but a great place to grab a meal any day of the week. To honor the Jags and the fans, we've crafted the Duval sub. The Duval comes with freshly sliced turkey ham, melted cheddar and habanero jack cheese, topped with crisp lettuce, fresh tomatoes, and a double portion of our secret sauce, all served on a fresh roll. Come by your local's Daly's Dash today to get your delicious Duval sub. Daly's is the official convenience store sponsor of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
It's Hot Takes on Hot Wheels. I'm Lauren Brooks. Let's cruise through the day's biggest sports stories from my unique point of view. Buckle up for Lauren's Lane. Driven by Mazda at the Avenues, 2 to 4 weekdays on 1010XL.
Tired of high energy bills? Replace those inefficient windows and patio doors now with the big BOGO event. Buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Plus, no money down, no payments, and no interest for 18 months. This offer expires September 30th. Renewal by Anderson, proud partner of the Florida Gators. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation.
License number CGC 1527613. Have you got concrete or asphalt rubble piling up?
Arcosa Crushed Concrete will pay you for it and recycle it. They're just minutes from Everbank Stadium on Talleyrand. Call Arcosa Crushed Concrete and get paid for what you don't need. ArcosaCrushedConcrete.com.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
All right, we interrupt today's radio program for this halftime trivia. What's hiding in your air ducts right now? A, dust and allergens. B, mold spores. C, last season's popcorn. Or D, all of the above. If you guess D, that's right. There's popcorn in there. If you guess D, it's all of the above. So call Lloyd's Heating and Air for a new system. Get 50% off duct cleaning. Residential and commercial, by the way. Family owned, trusted by North Florida. Dial Lloyd's Heating and Air or visit Lloyd'sHeatingandAir.com. Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
Hi, this is Dave Barker. Want to grow your hair back?
IHRS, right here in Jacksonville, is the only hair transplant clinic in the country that offers multi-unit hair grafting, FUE NeoGraft hair transplants, and the 45-minute effective PRP treatments.
Multi-unit hair grafting gave me more hair in one procedure and within my budget.
Thank you, IHRS. IHRS showed me what was causing my hair loss and helped stop it.
Schedule a free evaluation and find out how to grow your hair back and keep the hair you have. Call 904-777-IHRS. Take the first step to restoring your hair today. Visit hairforme.com.
Now my hair will grow for the rest of my life. Thanks, IHRS.
IHRS has been restoring hair for men and women for over 30 years.
Call now for a free in-person or virtual evaluation. 904-777-IHRS. That's 904-777-4477. Or visit hair4me.com.
Jacksonville, you voted, and Baker Glass came out on top. The Bold City Best Awards are all about locals choosing their favorites, and you picked them for Best Auto Glass and Best Glass and Mirror Service.
I'm back with Baker Glass. No one treats you better.
1010XL, presented by Farrah & Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch.
She musters a smile for his nostalgic tale. Never coming near what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really
Thank you, RJ. Welcome back. We're live at Daly's, chatting it up here. Hey, I don't know what to do. I saw this stat, and I want to bring this up because everybody likes to bring up, and again, I'm not excuse guy. I get it, but everybody likes to bring up the drops. Trevor has his receivers drop, and the numbers tell us that he's had more drops than anybody since 2021. He's had 122 drops. Yeah. That number came out, and then I looked at the guys who all right behind him, 122. Justin Herbert 116. Josh Allen, 110. Patrick Mahomes, 106. Game over. Stop talking about the drops.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Oh, I don't think it.
Pop it and let's go. The ump's in the house.
He looks like an ump.
Yeah. Does he
the guy looks like an ump.
How does he do? Does he jaw at you? He behaves?
He just took a Johnny Murphy took a shot.
This is one of the best in town right there.
My brother's good on the sand lot. He runs a good sand lot.
Oh, he deals with Johnny all the time now. Oh, yeah. Hey, appreciate you, man.
I like it.
Good
Jacked
to
up.
see you.
I like it. With a huge thank you to all the umpires out there who come and do these.
I appreciate you. I respect you. Your matriculated brethren, bunch of losers. Yeah. I got to come with I got to stand strong with my umpire takes.
Well,
the local umpires, I got no problem with any of them. They're not paid millions of dollars to stand behind the plate and miss a ball right in front of them.
Not quite millions.
Costing me problems.
A couple $100,000.
There are guys in that league that you add up their 40 years, they got a lot of millions that baseball's paid them.
40 years.
Or however many.
That's a long time.
What do you think an umpire makes now? It ain't no $100,000.
Yeah, it's more than that. Probably about 400.
Yeah. They do fine.
Yeah.
Good first class. I mean, it's good work if you can find it.
Sure.
Well, you toil even longer than you guys
toil.
toil.
Go through the bushes as well too, and go through. And listen, umpires know what they're getting into. Like, you know what you're getting into when you choose this as a profession.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get on you. The coaches, the fans, the players. That's just the setup, and they do hopefully well keeping and being able to maintain the game and keep it moving along.
You think it says starting salary $150,000?
That's got to be more, doesn't it? That's minors. Yeah. I would think.
Yeah, maybe that's in the.
They're making that in the minor leagues.
Yeah, average salary of $300,000 for MLB umpires. They earn about $1,852 per game, which is what Juan Soto earns per second. But of course, he does something that But anyway, back to Lawrence, and back to who, boy, looked so good on that first drive, and the pocket was beautiful. And I have for 2 weeks, and I've heard crickets from you Googans because you guys just kill the offensive line. And the offensive line is playing around these parts as good as an offensive line.
Well, they should have been killed.
As we've had. No, they shouldn't have. They weren't that bad. They were not great. They were average. Last year they were average. They were not terrible. That's my point. These people act like they're like the five blind mice up there just flailing away. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
I thought that last year, if they ended up being average, their worst parts of the season came at the beginning of the season.
Yes.
And then we're average right now with the way they're run blocking and keeping
Elite.
Trevor upright has been
Elite.
awesome. They've been playing.
It's also an incredibly different line than a year ago.
Yeah, that's fine.
40% of it's different.
Good.
I will say this: they were terrible running the ball. They're number one in the league in running the ball. That's an incredible. When we talked about Liam Cohen taking the Bucs from 31 to 4, you're like, okay, there must be other things. And then now to turn around and take the Jags from 26 to 1 or 24, whatever they were running the football. It wasn't dead last, but it wasn't good.
Yes.
To turn that around. And on the defensive side of the ball, we've had a lot of coordinators come in here telling how aggressive they're going to play. Yeah. They're going to fly to the ball. They're going to take it away. Well, we got one that's got 6 in 2 games. We haven't had that before.
Yeah.
So to lead the league, and granted, it's a 2-game sample.
That's the thing.
But to lead the league in running the football and taking the ball away is a better sign than losing a close game at Cincinnati.
One reason why I'm really looking forward to Houston, because this is a put up or shut up on the let's get physical stuff. Well, to me, because that's Houston plays physical.
Yes, they do.
That Houston defense, which has played the Jaguar offense 2 weeks in a row, but teams had success running the ball against them, but they have only given up 20 points and 14 points.
Yeah, they've kept it out of the end zone. I think that it'll be a really good opportunity for our defensive line, where we've invested like a lot of our resources, 41, 44, and 91, to get after this offensive line, because their offensive line has been awful.
They're much different than us. Correct. Much different.
It was fun to listen to on the way home. Loggeman sing the praises, Jeff sing the praises of Hainsey and the offensive line.
Yes.
Just at the way he's getting out and blocking and leading things.
We talked yesterday about that pitch to ETN. He went for 30, and Hainsey, I can't remember ever. I mean, he's out there, snaps the ball. He's out there leading and looking for guys to get, and went and took that defensive back and even out of bounds, and I'll hit him again. It was good. It was
running, and then the screen plays as well too. Just the extension of the run. Too.
Yes,
he gets one. ETN goes.
That's
both
what
ways.
you got to sort of count those as runs.
I overheard
in the break.
Or I noticed.
Okay.
Troy Aikman saying during the game that last year the Bucs had the most elite screen game in the NFL. He said that during the Bucs-Texans game. Well, we know who was in Tampa last year running that screen game. It was Liam Cohen. And I also was encouraged to learn that the one that went to Tootin for the touchdown was an audible. We talked about the audibles that failed. That's one that they got it into the right play, and that led to
what the skippers say, you canned it, canned a couple plays.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way, I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
Like endorse.
Another opportunity.
Yes.
That's just their terminology.
Yeah. I think that they stop on it. Like after one, whoa. No, that's not the play we want to get to.
Yeah.
I think they were what the organization, what the offense says is the right play. It's just when you lead a game and you're running it 5.5 a carry, when you end and you got 42 passes and 27 runs, it just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
It just feels like you probably should have put about another 5 on that side of the ball.
We talked about it off air, and I know you guys have talked about it this week. It was the only one play call I questioned, which, what do I know, would have been the 3rd and 2 from the plus 47, 48, where it was 3rd and 2. We end up not getting it on a pass play and then punting it. I thought from that spot we would run it twice.
Right.
That's what it felt like.
Right.
But, I mean, again, I was saying after the Wingard interception, like it's just 3 plays and we're in the end zone. And
but here's the thing for these guys, and this is another point about the Houston game. I don't ever want to hear what happened. Remember the Miami game last year?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminiscent, kind of similar type game with Cincinnati. And we fell apart after that game. Mental toughness.
Yeah.
Let's show us some this Sunday. Mental toughness. Let's go win the one we're supposed to win at home.
Well, it's going to be a great opportunity for the fans. We're going to show up to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
My sons and I will be out there Sunday. And, division rival coming into town with a chance to go 2-1. And I think, like Jeff said, we got a chance to really bury
There's a lot of DNA intangibles to this win. Little things. How does the new group respond to a loss? How do you continue to dominate at home? How do you turn around a division rival that's been going your way? There's a lot of little analytic micro, subjects that go along with the overall big picture. Got to win your football games. It's pretty simple.
That's right, pal.
Right?
Exactly.
It's a Customs Resurgence Wednesday. You're listening to The Drill. Listen, when the show ends, we're going to pack up and leave. But this box that you can sign up to win 10 tickets to Monday Night Football is going to stay until we come back next week. So you need to come by these dailies here at 4991 Gate. Not just today where we're out and about and giving away some swag and some discounts, but throughout the week. See if you can't snag one of those 10 packs to Monday Night Football. It'll come with $200 in gift cards as well. Back with more in the Power Hour next.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Go!
Your play-by-play home of Bulldogs football is 1010XL.
The Bulldogs show their bite as they fight the Oak Leaf Knights. Friday at 7 on 1010 AM.
Southside Kia is now Kia on Atlantic. New name, new location, same great deals. And we're ready for you. We're going all out with end of summer savings, like new Kia starting at $20K. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. Or you can even hit the road with financing rates as low as 0. It's not too late. Online at KiaOnAtlantic.com. Kia on Atlantic, your coastal Kia connection. For complete details, call 904-250-0587.
Hey, gang, Hickett here from our friends at Zero Res. Man, it's the start of football season, our favorite season here in Jacksonville, FLA. Get that house looking great for all the football parties that you're going to throw. You know what? Carpets, tile, rugs, upholstery, hardwood, every surface in your home can be Zero Resified. So it's time to call the cleaning pros at Zero Res. And by the way, right now, get your entire home Zero Resified from Jacksonville's Ultimate Carpet Cleaner. 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at $139. Plus a 4th room FREE. Take $100 off that air duct cleaning as well. Listen, Zero Res. Schedule your appointment at ZeroResJacksonville.com or give a call, 287-5727, 287-5727. Ask for the 1010XL special. Don't forget Zero Res. They can clean both your home and business. Spell it backwards or forwards. It spells the same. That's Zero Res.
Joe C. for Preferred Roofing, reminding you your roof is more than just felt and shingles. It's a system that not only keeps your home dry, but also impacts your heating and cooling bills. Preferred Roofing and Construction is a GAF Master Elite roofing contractor lauded for having the ability to educate and inform homeowners on their options. Why GAF and Preferred Roofing? They're veteran-owned and operated with ties to Duval for decades. A family business ready to make sure your family has a good roof over its head. Log on, preferredroofingjacks.com.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party. No, you see, you get $150 in bonus bets after your first $5 bet hits.
Did somebody say hit?
Whoa, Ray Lewis? We were just saying if your bet hits.
Huh. You know I love a good form tackle.
We know, Ray. We know. Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 and up and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, is now available at the Fresh Market Spirits and Wine. The Fresh Market Spirits and Wine is a new adult beverage store offering spirits, wine, beer, and accessories at A1A North in Ponte Vedra, a first-of-its-kind destination for thoughtfully curated spirits, wine, and beer as only the Fresh Market can. And now, you can get Brackish Vodka at the Fresh Market. Brackish Vodka, for whatever your sport is. Proud partner of the Jaguars.
Wick, a candle bar, is celebrating 6 years this Friday through Sunday. Enjoy 15% off your total purchase at both San Marco and Jax Beach. Come celebrate 6 years at Wick, a candle bar.
Here's hoping for a Raise the Roof football season. And here's knowing Next Gen Roofing is up for any job. Game day or storm season, you need a team you can trust. And you know what? You don't need a glitzy roofing company. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, no nonsense. Solid roofs at competitive prices and a commitment to the First Coast community. Right now, save up to $300 on your next roof replacement. When you need a roof, you need Next Gen Roofing. Team with you, it's a win every time.
Hi, I'm Stevie Beatrice of Beatrice Plumbing. We are the plumbing team built to serve you, and we do it with clean boots, honest work, and maybe a dad joke or two. Labor Day weekend kicks off football seasons, and we're celebrating with a winning deal. Say touchdown when you call and score $75 off your first hour of service. Our championship team brings the same energy to your plumbing that you bring to game day. We are Beatrice Plumbing, and we are here to help. Call or visit beatriceplumbing.com to book online, and let's fix what needs fixing.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
Now the cool down with Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing, keeping Jack's cool since '87.
All right, we're back. It's time to cool down. We're cooling now with a great opportunity for you guys, man. I tell you another thing about Sunday. Let's re-spark here this interest, this renewed enthusiasm, and getting the 2-1. You know, with another home win, just keeps that that passion meter spiking, and we're going to give you a chance to be a part of that with our friends here at Daly's over the course of the next week. We're going to have a box set up here at 4991 Gate Parkway. You can come by, you can register to win 10 tickets to Monday Night Football and a $200 gift card inside to take care of the tailgate. That will look. Maybe you got a work crew you can reward. Maybe a family you can get together with buddies or anyone else. But what a great chance! The game's going to sell out. We'll give you 2 10-packs. Just register at the box here at this Daly's location over the course of the next week. Got to do it in person, and so yeah, we're gonna. Hopefully, when we feed that beast, it'll be coming off a week where we can get a win this Sunday. I'm not ready to be confident that we're going to do that. I'll be cautiously optimistic, but confident would not be the word to describe how I feel about our outcome this weekend.
Hey, Murph, what is, on a side note, just curious, what is your favorite, do you have a favorite baseball movie?
Oh, I heard that question earlier today.
I'm just curious. Do you have
Probably
one?
Sandlot.
Sandlot.
It's Sandlot.
Yeah, you've always liked Sandlot. You love Sandlot. Yeah, that's a good choice.
It's just, it just takes you back in time.
Yeah.
I mean, there ain't no parents out there telling everybody what kids, how they're supposed to hit or throw. They're just out there by themselves.
Do you know The Natural? Have you seen
I'm
it?
familiar with it, yeah.
Robert Redford?
Yeah, rest in peace.
Decent swing.
Yeah, he did have a good
Not
move.
a bad swing.
Yeah, and then, and also at the beginning of that movie, he does the pitching.
Yes.
He strikes out,
yes.
The whammer?
The whammer.
The whammer.
Yeah,
there we go.
he threw it pretty good from the left side.
Yeah.
What did you think of Costner? Did you ever see him pitch? I've seen him in Bull Durham as well.
Yeah.
Costner did Costner do a spring training stint? Or
he's
that
been
feels like he's probably done that.
Yeah. Like Garth Brooks did it.
Tom Selleck was a big
Will
one.
Ferrell did it, remember?
Yeah, but Tom Selleck was decent.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he was decent.
College athlete too.
But yeah, Costner I thought what's Susan Sarandon's husband?
Yeah,
Tim Robbins. Nick Lelouch.
He didn't quite look the part as much.
No.
My favorite baseball movie it's a little older school, and that's why my generation drew up a little crasser than Dan's, like Sandlot than Murphy's. Sandlot is not a crass movie. It's the kids and the coming of age. Whereas that coming of age movie, like my generation, was crass. It was Bad News Bears. It was
legendary.
Yeah, but
original.
different. But that would be
Yeah.
that kind of hit.
But it's important in baseball, well, really in any sport movie, your actors have to make it believable.
Enough. Yeah. They'll get some licenses from the people that are watching.
Correct.
Like, you know that they're not actual baseball players.
Correct.
But, you
It
need
can't
to look the part a little bit.
There was the worst one was and I hate to bring it up, but the Aaron Hernandez. They did an Aaron Hernandez movie, documentary type thing, but they had
docudrama.
They had actors playing, and I mean the throw.
Those are bad.
It was, just
and I think
humiliating.
I think sometimes.
What are we doing?
I think sometimes we overplay that because we played sports and know what it looks like. You have to remember too. Most people that go see a movie and they see a guy not throwing perfect, they don't know.
Golf swings. Another one.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Golf swings are one you gotta watch.
Which is really cool. Who Adam Sandler? He just came and did a show here not too long ago. But his golf swing in Happy Gilmore is pretty cool. The way
It's
he
pretty
set
good.
that up.
Yeah,
that was.
And he's got I've seen his golf game show up around Happy Gilmore, like on the YouTube channels.
Yeah.
He'll play. Tried to break 50 with DeChambeau, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think they did.
he did.
one.
It was pretty good. He's
okay.
Yeah.
Those celebrities always leave you disappointed. They never bring that energy, right? When you meet them and hang out, that energy.
Yeah.
He looked like, even with DeChambeau, he looked like, here we go.
Well, you mean like the pressure's on to be funny all the time?
Right. He's just he wasn't very talkative or personable. And he wasn't bad.
Right.
But he didn't act, he's, well, maybe we can use one of mine. That's the game, bro. I mean, he's the pro.
Got to bring the skid a little bit.
Right, a little bit. But, there was that. I had a stat earlier this morning, and I got this from Buffalo Tom.
Okay.
So I'm going to take it at its veritability.
Okay.
Sunday at New York, Josh Allen and the Bills beat the Jets, 30-10?
Stomped them.
Yeah, stomped them.
It's the first game in Josh Allen's career that he didn't have a touchdown either throwing or running. Wait, what?
Yeah.
This guy wasn't any good now for half the time, don't forget.
Yeah.
I mean, it took him a season and a half before you trusted him.
As you say
Could that be right? Have I gotten misled by Buffalo Tom? Is that some sort of record?
Well, I'll say if it's true, you also got to give him credit because he got his dadgum nose broken on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
That's the first game that he didn't have a rushing or throwing touchdown in his career. That just is, I mean, the reason I say that is, everybody gets shut out, don't you?
Yeah,
almost every team, even the good ones, have a game or they lose 14-9 or.
Well, we chronicled his rushing touchdowns, and it's a big part of
That's
his
a big
game,
part too. You don't have to have
helps you.
I bet you there's quarterbacks I bet not a single quarterback goes all 16 with either a running or a throwing.
Right.
Somebody usually somewhere along the way has a stinker or is hurt or
run it in a couple times.
Right.
Yeah,
that's the thing. So, and we talk. Yeah, to your point,
they love Buffalo right now. They talk about them as
they're the best team in the league. I love them too. Who would you like more?
Pass catchers.
Well, I just think you won 18 out of 19. It's tough for me to not say Philly's not the best team in the.
Yeah, I get you,
and
that's fair. If I'm a Philly fan, I'm saying that.
And boy, Green Bay's awful good too.
And this doesn't answer the question. This opinion doesn't answer the question, and so probably shouldn't change your answer. But at the end of the day, though, if you told me Buffalo and Philly are playing this Sunday, who do you think's winning?
Philly.
You do. You think Philly's winning? See, I think Buffalo would win.
But
I thought Kansas City wins the Super Bowl, and it was 30-0 before the food got cold.
How much that first week of Jalen Carter going down and Dallas being able to run on him is like.
Yeah. It changes what you do
exception
defensively.
and not the rule.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's this implication that the only game plans are offensive game plans. That's not true. You have defensive game plans. In Phillies, that game was built around Jalen Carter, so you lose that. It changes.
It's such a good roster.
Yeah,
Philly,
so deep.
It's good.
Just offensive.
No, I hear you.
First round picks everywhere.
I don't think they look that good against Kansas City. Kansas City's kind of beleaguered right now. The Chargers beat them easier. The Chargers handled them easier than the Eagles did.
In a different country, but you roll into Kansas City on their home opener.
I got it.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
physical game.
Well, the Eagles, at the end of the day, they don't have a sexy franchise quarterback, and so you always end up leaving them probably a little lower than you should. And at the end of the day, you just don't. You can't. You can say that you appreciate or respect Jalen Hurts as much as Lamar Jackson, but you don't. You just don't. You don't think he's as valuable and potent and good as some of these other quarterbacks.
I'm wondering, because as you say that, I'm going to start trying to give him, I guess, his flowers, Jalen Hurts, because I'm going to start picking him more.
Yeah.
Just because.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you can attempt to do whatever you want. At some point, as fans, we have the old fallback of just asking ourselves the honest question. Mm-hmm. And if I tell you can have Josh Allen or Jalen Hurts, you're going to take Josh Allen. If I ask you
on a one-off within the realm of Hurts being on the Eagles, though, and how he runs that offense and the tush push and him being able to scramble, because they're not throwing the football.
I think the tush push
really
gets too. I think he gets too tied to the tush push. He's great at pulling that off. He's just a mobile quarterback.
No, he's really
If
mobile.
the tush push went away, you know what they do? They'd bootleg him. They'd roll him out. They'd do something else.
I still think he could probably quarterback sneak in there. It's just I think the tush push more serious that they're going to be able to get the yardage.
I'm very uncomfortable with the whiny crybaby league response. We already been through this. They're still complaining about the tush push.
Well, there was more nuances in it in the last game with them, like perhaps
like moving guys in and
being offsides.
Right?
Yeah, so that's kind of flustered a few people. It
looks like they're stopping it more effectively. They're not just barreling through for 3 yards like they used to.
I think it's it's a game changer, and I never really realized it. But Philadelphia gets into any type of 3rd and 3.
Yeah,
they
can tush push twice.
They kill the game off against Kansas City.
Yeah,
when they need
so
one first down,
it does make a difference.
It does feel like it's not as automatic and as pushed forward. Like they don't get the kind of field position out of that play that they seem to have in the past. So
we got to take a break, make the turn for home right here on The Drill. It's been a fun day here at Dailies. More coming up next.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Hayes Carline here. If you're shopping for a new ride, you've got to check out Atlantic Infinity. Not only do you get a luxury vehicle, you also get the Atlantic Infinity Promise Free with every new car. That's almost $2,500 in added value just for buying smarter. And you don't have to sweat it out on the lot. Shop in their indoor climate-controlled showrooms. It's cool, comfortable, hassle-free. They're on Atlantic near St. John's Bluff, or browse anytime at AtlanticInfinity.com.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your national builder of the year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% and homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
Jax is more than a city, beaches, suburbs, or a destination. We're a community that takes care of each other. I'm former Jaguar Tom McManus. J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling is dedicated to serving you with respect and integrity. From estate cleanouts to furniture and appliance removal, we handle it all. Call 506-1256 for your free estimate today. We're here for you. We're veteran-owned and operated. J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling.
Hey, this episode brought to you by Prize Picks. Hicken here. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Football fans, you know every game counts. Don't miss a moment of the action this season on Prize Picks. Make your picks on your favorite Jacksonville stars and ride with the teal and black all season long. It's simple to play. You know about Prize Picks. Pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you cash in. Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. If one of your players leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks doesn't count it as a loss. That's cool, right? Hey, here's what you do. Here's what's really cool. Download the app today. Use code 1010XL. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code 1010XL, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, man. It's Prize Picks. It's a lot of fun all season long, and it's Prize Picks. Gang, it's good to be right.
Hey, Jacksonville,
I'm sure by now you've seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We are an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We are committed to customer service, reliability, and have unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today. GFL, green for life.
Frank Frangie here. Big Chief Tire offers affordable quality tires for every type of vehicle. Whether you're looking for all-season tires, high-performance options, or something more budget-friendly, Big Chief has the perfect set to keep you rolling. Their expert technicians ensure your tires are installed quickly and safely so you can drive with confidence. Visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com or call 904-932-0950 to schedule your appointment and check out their unbeatable tire deals today. Big Chief Tire keeps Jacks rolling.
Jacksonville's building a fence along the goal line. This is the Superior Fence and Rail Defensive Player of the Game. Superior Fence and Rail, where quality matters.
Trayvon Walker beasted and feasted while in the Queen City. The Jacksonville defensive end recorded 5 tackles over the weekend, with 3 being solo, and would also have a sack in what was a strong day. Numbers like this will have the rest of the league on the lookout for this dominant force. And he's your Superior Fence and Rail's defensive player of the game.
You waited forever for your new fence. Then strangers show up. Subcontractors rushing the job. Sent by the company you trusted. Frustrating, right? Superior Fence and Rail promises better. Their professionally trained builders deliver quality you can trust. No subcontractors, no shortcuts. Just the superior craftsmanship your home deserves.
When you're on the fence, about a fence, SuperiorFenceandRail.com.
Our slogan, Know Before You Blow, applies to more than just DUI cases. Hi, I'm attorney Lee Lockett of Lockett Law. Battery charges can result in jail time and criminal convictions too, so know before you blow a gasket and hit a loved one or a stranger. Drug crimes like possession of marijuana and cocaine will land you in cuffs too, so know before you blow. In a boating under the influence case, you also have the option to blow or not to blow. So know your options. Know before you blow. Go to knowbeforeyouBlow.com now. Offices Jacksonville.
Fences come in all shapes and sizes. It's not just as simple as build me a fence. That's where Duval Fence steps in. They've got it all, from vinyl and aluminum to chain link and quality wood fencing. Duval Fence has been part of Jacksonville since the 70s, and their work stands up to the test of time. Companies come and go, but serving the community as a valued business partner means something to Duval Fence. Residential, commercial, large industrial projects. Check out DuvalFence.com for the local original fence company.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. Now, the 2-minute drill is driven by nobody but Nimnik. Nimnik Chevrolet on Cassett Avenue and Nimnik Buick GMC on Phillips Highway.
All right, we are.
I got 2 things.
Yeah, good. I got one thing too.
Mac is guaranteeing a victory.
Mac,
He said he's Joe
Mac's in the
Namath
house.
over there.
Good for him.
Mac
Good to see
Daddy
him.
is guaranteeing a win over the Houston Texans on Sunday. If he doesn't, he will put him in with E next week and sub him out and let him walk in the diaper.
Oh, that would be wrong. Yeah, that'd be rough. That'd be rough.
And then the other thing is. I forget. Go ahead. What do you got?
I tell you what, if you're an athlete today,
yes,
in college, do they offer like an apology class? Because I tell you what, in today's day and age, you can't say anything without having to go apologize to someone.
Who would apologize?
Did you see what Taylor Townsend is having to apologize for? Taylor Townsend is a tennis player.
Yeah.
She's the one that had a nice
Yelled
win.
at the Ostapenko lady.
Ostapenko lost her mind.
What happened?
American tennis star Taylor Townsend has apologized, quote, from the bottom of her heart for making disparaging comments about Chinese food while they're in China. Now, when I read this, I thought, my God, did she go to, like, Household Pets or one of those cliches?
Oh, dear.
This is what she said. You ready?
All right.
Y'all never heard that one.
This is what she's apologizing to?
This is what she's apologizing for.
In other words, Jeff will be apologizing tomorrow.
Not at all. Yeah, nothing to apologize for. I was trying to see if y'all referencing something that y'all have definitely heard. Townsend, ranked number 1 in doubles, posted videos of local dishes from China that include bullfrogs and turtles.
Yeah.
And the line that she used, that she's apologizing for, was that she would need to, quote, talk to HR about the quality of the food. That's an apology in today's day and age.
Reasonable.
I'm gonna take a pass on the bullfrogs.
Okay,
and turtles
yeah,
myself.
just for the record,
China
just for the
for me.
Yeah, for the record, China, that ain't good.
Does Chinese food have any Chick-fil-A?
If you're eating
sesame,
if you're eating turtles, you're doing it wrong. Okay, if you're having world-class elite athletes to your country and you're feeding them turtles and bullfrogs, then you don't have the internet.
Murph, appreciate you being here, man.
2-1, Jags. Come on, boys.
Let's go. Let's get her done. Get us out of here, RJ. Oh, we are? All right, Tony. Hey, Tony.
Good morning, guys.
What's going on? What you got cooking today?
It's all good. We'll have John Ozier for the second hour in the program. We'll check in over at Nakatomi Plaza with John McClain from out in Houston this morning as well.
Very nice.
So that'll be fun. And our question of the day asking if the Jacksonville Jaguars could lead the NFL in one of these categories for the entire season, which one would lead to more wins for the football team? Rushing yards or defensive takeaways? Just a one or the other question.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that it would be rushing yards.
I think it's
because that would mean you're ahead in the games. Like you can get a lot of turnovers.
That's
still,
good because I disagree. Because if you win the turnover battle, you often win the games, right?
There you go.
So who knows? Good question.
Somehow we won both on Sunday and yet lost. So
yeah,
Jags being Jags.
Have a great show, Tom.
Thank you.
Our
See you
work
guys.
here is done today.
Yes. Listen, we're going to leave, but you can still come by for the next week, and you can register to win not one, but we got 2 10-packs of tickets to Monday Night Football because, you guessed it, we're 10-10. So you can stop by this Dailies, $49.91 Gate Parkway. We'll be back next week to do the drawing, and hopefully we'll be celebrating a 2-1 start for our Jaguars. So enjoy Jaguars today. That's coming up next. I'm going to custom Tree Surgeons Wednesday.
The Drill.
From the Divorce Men Only